Whatever, babe.
Heigen, Verneigen, Schneigen.
Schnorrigan, Dorgan.
Pirates on the grub, not Vikings. Pirates.
I had this on the loop for the last 5 minutes. I'm already quite.
What? Yo, who put my tool proficiencies? This is wrong. All counts.
What?
On my character sheet.
I don't know. Why is your face so low all of a sudden?
Yeah, cheer up.
How'd I, Dude, can I just find you? Fuck, there you are.
Hi. Unless you're talking to
Okay,
someone
fix-
else.
I fixed. Although, so everyone's face is lower. Jesus, guys. Here.
Sup, grub? Get your shit together.
Did you lower the window?
Oh no, you know what it is? You raised the overlay slightly. You probably didn't readjust the cameras.
But me and Fear Dragon are totally fine.
Well, Fear Dragon's probably not actually, because I can see the little green border around him.
No, that's what I was talking about when I said the chroma key doesn't work.
Oh, I don't know.
Like, seriously, I played with the 2 settings I could, and it was like...
Hey, girl,
Yeah,
it's all
we're
good. It's all good.
I'm chroma keying
No,
myself.
man.
You shouldn't have to chroma key me.
No,
I have to get rid of the green on the overlay.
Yeah, Fear Dragon.
Oh my god, it's beautiful.
Oh.
Yeah. Anywho,
Hi, everybody.
is it the right stream? Did I mess it up?
Yeah, I'm base trade. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
We're alive.
Tell us the sound levels, I suppose. I'm probably loud.
One of these guys is gonna have to do it because I'm trying to local record too. I got this sweet loop in the background.
Oh, maybe not. My friend's pretty loud when he talks.
Hello. I'm quite loud when I talk.
Uh-huh.
That face.
Okay. So,
Hello.
yeah, he's introducing.
Dungeon Master,
I'll
go.
introduce-
What?
Oh,
There was-
Dungeon Master, go!
Okay, no. Wait, so no one ever said to me, it would have been helpful if someone mentioned, hey, you're doing the, you know...
Hosting.
We'll do
Yeah.
the hosting. It's our channel.
Okay, go for it, Samagrub.
Welcome, guys. We'll just cut it right there. Welcome, everyone,
That's
to our
it.
D&D. It's called something Pirates.
Adventures on the High Seas, Pirates D&D.
There you go. That's what it's called, and that's what it is. That actually explains it pretty well. Or, it's the it's like D&D you would normally see, I guess, from all of the shows that you've watched, right? Except this one said a pirate theme. And what is the?
Do you want me to explain the location and the setting stuff?
Yeah.
Given that I'm a bit
oh,
more familiar
no.
with it.
Hey, on, before we do that, can we just all talk about our D&D experience so everyone knows where we're at for this as well?
Oh, yeah.
So, because Oli Moly's the furthest on the overlay, let's do her, me, Samagrub, Fear Dragon.
Okay. I've only played one D&D session before this, and I died in the first fight, so I
Oh.
would say my experience is very good. Please don't bet on me for dying
Life
first,
and
'cause
death,
I'm
it's all,
pretty
it's
sure
all
I
part of the
won't.
experience.
Here's a good bet.
My Dungeons and Dragons experience, guys, extends to this little like 3-hour-long test game we ran to see how this would work. I have never played Dungeons and Dragons before. I'm a total fucking noob, and probably gonna be the first one out, if I had to guess. But
Technically, I've played D&D for like 14 years, but very in
whoa!
those years. Like one
Really?
like a quarter of a campaign every 2 years.
Still counts. So yeah, I've played a little bit of D&D over the past like couple of months, but nothing super duper crazy, so I'm still pretty new to it as well.
What about you, Dungeon Master?
I guess I've been playing for about a year now. I say playing, I mean DMing. I've only ever played once, so I'm forever a DM. But yeah, no. D&D, Pathfinder, Dark Heresy, Made RPG.
You don't even
Which-
play this dead game, bro?
What do you mean dead game?
Never mind. Sorry, it's a StarCraft joke.
Hey, no, I do have StarCraft. I'm just really bad at it. But yeah, no. But yeah, I'm going to explain, I guess, what kind of system we're using. So we are using 5th edition. We're using the latest rules because 5th edition is just that good. But in terms of the setting, we're using something called 7 Seas, which is, I guess if you had to look at it, it's just stereotypical Europe from like the 17th century. So, you know, you're going to have like French musketeers, you're going to have...
Fuck that!
You know,
Your dog
England's
scared the shit out of me. I'm sorry.
You know, England is poor, it still is poor. Spain is hyper-religious, and you know, you get the picture. 17th century Europe, just even more stereotyped. There are a couple of differences, however, to the base 7 Seas world, in the sense that we, for example, have all the fantasy races. So, you know, you've got your elves, you've got your dwarfs and all that. And the reasoning I've sort of given there is, oh, well, they've been around forever. And in the past, they used to be divided, but now everyone just kind of lives together. There's not so much the cultural barriers that you might experience in like a normal D&D where dwarves live in the mountains, elves live in the woods. Another sort of big thing, I guess, is that doctors actually know how to perform surgery with like clean instruments. It's not all your leeches and stuff like that.
Whoa, is it the year 2015?
I guess. Go on then. Whatever you want. But apart from that, yeah. So you've got...
Our DM's already so done with me.
You kind of get the
He's already
picture.
dealt with you before. Now.
I am prepared for everyone. But with that, I don't know, do people want to should we just jump in?
I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, so
we
that's
shall.
where we're starting. And
So, the first thing I want everyone to do is to simply roll a Constitution saving throw, which you can very easily do for your character sheets.
Okay, how do we do this? I don't remember.
go to your character
core
sheet.
Sorry, beginning.
stats tab, and then hit the save button next to con.
Constitution, okay.
Fucking serious? I'll do that.
Let's...
Okay.
Wow, my roll sucks. I'm dead. Am I dead? I'm fucking dead, guys. Like,
No, it's-
We're doing a
Alright, it's
constitution
time to
roll?
remake your character.
yeah, Constitution saving throw.
oh wait, Ravi did charisma, so fuck you, dude. You
No, that was
That is
the
con.
test
That
roll.
was his first one.
Oh.
That was my first one. I did,
Oh,
like-
then you still rolled like a monster afterwards.
Oh, okay. So,
Rifkin, turn yourself down a
Wow.
bit.
Oh, okay.
okay, so Oliver and Zombie Grub, you're gonna both wake up first, and when you wake up, you realize you're in a prison.
Ah, bitch. I mean,
So-
oh man.
Now, here's the thing: how do you realize you're in a prison?
Uh.
Well, large iron bars. You know, you look around, and the walls are just made of like cobblestone, and you also notice that the ceiling is abnormally high. The only source of light is a small opening on the wall opposite the bars. I will actually as well, so that you can get a better understanding of where you are.
So I'm just gonna cut in really quick. Is this better or is this still too loud?
Oh, I don't know. I guess it's okay.
So did you all see that scene change on Roll20?
Yep.
Yes.
You can
Okay.
see now that you're all in this little room.
There's the button.
Oh.
So,
Should we have this like on the overlay or no?
if you want to like switch to it in browser, because on the map it would just make drop down the map. We might as well test it now. I think it's the first
Okay.
episode, and we can try and
Yeah.
test it.
Alright.
You can try it.
Just try and see if you can like position it where it should be.
I'll just do it on my local recording, so I'm gonna have to do it for live.
God, guys, I mentioned that 5th edition's awesome, and already you're ripping me apart in the comments.
DM, they're imaginary people, okay? They don't actually exist.
They don't actually matter.
Dude, that'd be cool if we could do something where like Fate is Twitch chat, right? So like leaving something to Fate is like leaving it to a straw poll or something.
Oh my god.
They already
rolling
already
dice,
threw together the straw poll for death, so
Nope.
just gonna check.
I don't think
you're
they
still
would
leading it, Rifkin.
They wouldn't be kind to us.
You know, it's more like they're not being kind to you.
Yeah, that's true.
There's one guy who has faith. No one will die. Yeah, so here's the thing. So you are not the only ones in that cell, however.
Oh shit.
There is one other person, and he looks as though he's been here a lot longer than you.
Oh shit.
Cuts and scrapes, and he's wearing like these raggedy clothes, and you're all chained up to the wall by your hands. Your feet you're able to move around your legs and that. So now that you're both awake, Olimoli and Zombie Girl, what are you gonna do? Actually, yeah, no. What are you gonna do? Have you any
The
ideas?
map thing isn't working. It covers the.
Oh god, it's only dropped halfway down.
You have to leave the overlay up for a
Oh,
second
there it
because it'll
is.
it'll fully lift it.
Yeah, I got it fixed. Oh fuck! It's gonna stick in my head forever.
The loop? Are you playing the loop in the background?
Yeah.
Okay. So
So
me and
Sorry,
Fear
what's the
Dragon are just
question?
like asleep still? Is that how
Yeah,
that works for us? Okay.
Yeah, no. Olimoli and Zombie Girl are the only ones awake. You and Fear Dragon are still asleep,
Together?
or knocked out. Right?
Together.
no,
You
we
can
are
look at your
clearly on
positions.
beds.
Oh! I'm in my own corner. I'm sad. But I'm
Okay,
asleep, so I don't know it.
That kind of works.
You're right. It's not shown on the thing, but you are sitting right next to the raggedy old strange man.
Nice.
All right, yeah, we can. Oh, yeah, sort of.
All right, so I want to roll a spot check. Wait, is that still listed in D5? Perception?
Okay, you want to roll perception.
Yeah, whatever it is in this version.
You have proficiency in it.
Hold on, let me check.
So you can just do it from the character sheet. A lot of rolls can be done from the character sheet.
Yeah. Perception. I am not proficient.
Just give me then standard wisdom.
Standard wisdom.
That would just be d20 plus whatever your wisdom modifier is.
Whoop.
Okay, you got. No, that's a saving throw. You're gonna have to
Right.
just roll it normally. Wisdom saving throw might be buffed by other things.
How does she roll wisdom normally?
Well, just again look at what your wisdom modifier is, and then just do /roll space d20 plus whatever your wisdom modifier is.
I don't have.
So
If you
next
don't
to
have
the
any kind
word
of wisdom
WIS,
modifier, then just do a d20.
It's like directly to
Yeah.
the right of the word WIS.
Okay.
Okay.
So
17.
he was 17. So you can't spot anything out of the ordinary in the cell, apart from the fact that the strange man actually appears to have what looks like a sword hilt sticking out from underneath his sort of like raggedy clothes. Beyond, like sort of through the grate, well, through the iron bars, you can't see anything in the hall, as it were. However, you can hear footsteps in the distance. And with that, the next person to wake up is going to be...
Fear Dragon.
Yeah, it'd be Fear Dragon.
Also, sorry, just testing really quick. I turned this down again. Is this any better for the stream? People were saying I'm still twice as loud as everybody else. Sorry, continue.
So yeah, you're awake now. I don't know if you have anything that you might want to try and do. You sort of like, you're realizing your situation.
Yeah, I'm going to be waking up, and I'm just going to like kind of be holding my head, looking around, probably like maybe thinking.
You can't hold your
I've
head.
just been hungover.
You're chained up, boy.
Yeah. How are you gonna hold
Oh,
your head all
yeah.
chained up?
Are we like chained up, like our arms are put together?
Yeah.
Or are
Like what
we...
Yeah,
Rifkin did,
you're-
like this.
You're like clapped in manacles, and the manacles are attached to the wall. And you're all sort of sitting down on the floor.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that, like, at first I'm like, what kind of like kinky thing was I doing last night? And then I start to come to, and I just start like looking around and see the other two people who are awake. Is the third, like,
Well-
the last person awake?
I think this is no.
No, I'm so
When you see the last person, who are you talking to? You're on about
Or
the
you said that
half-elf?
there was a fifth person. in-
right? Yes, the strange man. He's got his head down, so he may be sleeping, he may not be. You could try calling to him.
I think just I'm gonna be looking around and saying, "Hey," because we haven't like met each other, right? Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. You actually maybe do recognize them. So, as I said before, you were all, as I said before, stream happened and all that. You were all in the Sultry Susan, or Susanna, I mean, which is a inn here in the town of Valderas. Well, you may be in Valderas, you may not be, but you remember that you were doing whatever you were doing. I don't know what you were particularly doing, but you do remember at some point some soldiers of Castile entered the inn and started arresting everyone, and you all now have awoken inside of this prison.
So we all remember that?
Yeah, you all remember, regardless of what you're
I was
doing.
asleep,
At
I
some
don't
point
remember
during
jack
the
shit,
now you
like-
may recognize some of the people in here because they all were in the tavern. So
I don't know you fuckers.
Can I do my own perception?
yeah, you can attempt as well.
You could try.
I can succeed.
Oh, really?
Did
That's,
I? Did I?
It's not a
Succeed.
You didn't.
No.
You do not see anything else.
You're so useless.
God damn it.
You're just in the prison as far as you can tell. And with that, finally, Rifkin, you wake up.
Yeah. All right, so I wake up and I guess so. Wait, we do know each other, or we don't know each other already?
You may
We
have
recognize
seen
each
them.
other.
I
Okay,
don't-
maybe I've seen each- okay, so I wake
you may have
up
seen-
and I playfully say hello to everybody, and I'm very confused about what's going on. I'm next to the old man. You said, right?
Yeah, you're sitting right next to him.
So can I lightly nudge him or kick him to see if he's awake?
Yeah, you can.
Is there something I have to roll for that, or is that just something I do?
No. You give him a slight nudge. Well, what are you doing? Nudge or a kick?
All right, yeah, I'll just kick him lightly with my shoe. Hey, dude, you awake?
Okay, he sort of rouses slightly and just starts murmuring where am I?
You said he had a sword hilt?
You spotted that he had a sword hilt sticking out from under his.
These are the worst guards of all time. If they didn't take a sword.
I know, right?
Well, do we can I check myself and see if I have everything that I was carrying? Did they take anything
No.
from me?
Everything. Okay, the only things you are wearing are the clothes on your back,
Hmm.
Those
Hmm.
bastards.
and even then, say any kind of heavy cloaks or anything like that you may have been wearing have been taken. Even your shoes.
Okay, I'm trying to turn myself down again. I'm sorry. I don't know why this keeps people are saying really loud. I'm gonna actually turn it down on my audio thing. So is this quieter for you guys? Is this noticeable? I should
it's
literally
not.
be half the sound on my sound mixer now. So I'm hoping that's
Definitely
better.
not half. Maybe
Okay, well,
20% lower.
try a little bit lower. All right, how's that? Any better?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. It keeps jumping up to 100% every time I turn it down to 50. So I'm hoping that this thing will police it better.
Yeah, that's probably better.
Sorry.
So if I saw the sword hilt and he's still kind of groggy, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Can I try because I have skills and lock picking and that kind of stuff. Can I try and see if there's something I can use, something I can, I don't know, some weird stone or something like that I can try and use to pick my lock on my cuffs?
A weird stone to pick a lock.
I don't know. There could be a
if, you
weird,
played, if you played Reign of Kings, you put a rock up your butt to escape being
You
shot
also,
at.
your hands are like this too. It'd be really difficult.
Oh
You
yeah.
gotta poop out the rock, man. Poop it out.
Give me a perception check then. See if you can possibly see anything around. Might help you.
Can I make an investigation check instead?
I'll allow
'Cause
that.
I'm-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I sing a song of lockpicking?
Whoa!
So glad I did investigation.
Okay. So here's what you do see. You do see that there is what looks like. You think it's a stone, but it does look a bit more. Well, let's put it this way: it looks like bird droppings, but it's hardened bird droppings.
Oh god!
As strange as that may sound,
Oh man.
Don't do it, Reffy.
How did the bird get inside the?
Histories.
Yeah,
well, no, it's what's obviously happened is that the birds were perching like just outside the window,
And
Yeah,
then
there's like a
aimed
and
and
it
fired?
dribbled down.
Ew.
As disgusting as that
so
is.
there's a window nearby.
Trickle down, the trickle
Yeah.
down effect of poop.
The trickle down economics.
It's not a very clean place, this prison.
So
Oh,
I'll
really?
ask around and say, like, does someone have a piece of cloth? Like, I don't
Yeah,
want
they
to
can-
touch this.
they can hand me.
Well, as you're asking around, the strange man suddenly like lifts up his head a bit more, and he actually doesn't look. His face doesn't look that dirty. Actually, he looks quite clean, and he just says, he just like starts like going, "Hey, have any of you got any plans to escape?" And as soon as he says escape, someone says, "Escape!" And you start to hear this loud clanking, and past the door comes this wretched old little creature, barely human, and he's hunched over. And he's like wearing quite dirty clothes as well. And he puts his face right up against the bars and he just says, "Did somebody say escape?"
Can I try to convince this guy to help us to escape?
You can try talking to him.
Well, I got that charisma I want to try and use and abuse. So can I talk to him? Okay, so I talk to him and I ask him, "Who are you? What are you doing?"
My name is Hoog.
Pretty.
I keep the keys.
All right, now
You
can I
won't be
convince
getting
him?
these.
Can I try and talk him into? Can I try and persuade him into helping us escape? With my charm?
Yeah, okay, no. What would you say to him then?
I would say...
What would
sorry,
you
what's
say?
his name? Was it Hoog? Was it Hoog? Or
Hoog.
what was it? Sorry, say again. Hoog. Say, Hoog, my good man. If you help us escape, there'll be a reward for it in it for you.
Okay, roll. What have you got? Persuasion, I'm guessing.
I don't know. What do I do? Skills?
What do you mean you don't know?
Hey, this is
Yeah,
my first
It's
time,
a
man.
skill.
Okay.
Looking skills.
Let's do your skill. Look in skills. A bard without persuasion isn't really a bard.
You have good persuasion. Persuasion's a good bet.
So how do I roll persuasion then?
You hit the
there'll be a
roll
little
button next to
button.
persuasion.
Okay, so I do that? Yes, Dungeon Master, before you get mad at me?
Yes, do it.
Oh, good man. It's your first note. See, there you go. A 16. He just starts laughing here. He just says, "You won't be able to try that on me. How many times do you think someone's tried that?"
Damn.
So I think
But the
I would immediately just like ask, like, why did I get taken here? Why am I in this cell?
okay, you ask him that, and he just looks. "Because you were all at the sultry Susana, obviously.
What does that have to do with
We're
it?
in the presence of a pirate. As a result, you're all under suspicion."
So wait, we're being suspected for being pirates? Is that what it is?
Yeah, for
But of course.
Am I able to do something else with a roll this turn, or did I use that up already?
Well, so then the strange man in the corner, he just sort of he sort of lifts his head up. He goes, "Ah, yes, prison turd. How delightful it is to see you." And then Hoog's clearly taken aback by this, and he says, "You should keep that kind of talk to yourself, Deathstroke, unless you want to pay another visit to the Mistress of Pain." And he starts like coughing. He's clearly diseased. And he asks, "Do you want to pay another visit?" And then the strange man just looks back. "I don't know. Why don't you try asking her? She's always quite fond of me, after all." And Hoog gets really mad at this like comment, and he starts like stamping his feet. He goes, "Oh, I'll have to go fetch her then, if you're so keen," and then starts shambling away.
Am I in range to kick the guy?
Well, no, because there's a whole iron bar between you and him.
Oh, okay. So like the girls are
It's
in
a
one.
prison! That wasn't just an open door.
Wait, I think she means
Oh, I
the
thought
guy
we were
in
all
with
in the
us.
same prison.
the guy in
Oh.
the
Old man.
No.
I think
He's
I'm
about-
the only one in range, right?
He's 5 feet away from you.
So wait, was the Hoog guy gone already?
Yeah, he's shambled away.
Okay, while he's like running away, can I just kind of shout at him and be like, "I'm of royalty, sir. Please, like, I have papers in my belongings." Like,
You trying to shout this at him.
yes, as he's leaving,
Um,
or before he leaves, at least.
right. Give me persuasion, and I'll match it against. Hold on 1 second. Just need to look something up very quickly.
All right.
Yeah, make your persuasion roll. Or like a charisma roll of any sort.
Persuasion. 18.
Oops, sorry, that was a wrong roll.
A 0 success. Oh!
Oh man.
There we go. Okay, he stops. And he comes back and he goes, "What exactly do you mean? Papers."
So
I add on to him and I'm like, I also have papers. I'm also royalty. Like you guys, like I have it in my back pocket. You guys didn't take it.
I find that hard to believe.
So I will say, like,
Guards wouldn't let anyone just carry anything in.
Then can I back her up and be like, no, I can see them in her back pockets right now. Come get them.
Ooh, do you have...
Would that be
do you have
deception?
deception?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do I roll deception?
Go ahead. Yeah, he finds that suspicious and he just starts going, "No, you're trying to trick me. I'm not having another beating.
This is real
No, I
life
won't
for
listen
me.
to any more of your lies." And he starts like running away now even faster.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna say, like, because I think this is actually a legitimate item I have, a scroll of pedigree. I think as part of my background.
But you don't have it on you.
They took everything from
But I
us.
said
now.
it was on. I said it was in my belongings. So I'll say, like, in my belongings. So
He's not gonna. He's after not believing Graham. He's not
I
gonna
made it
believe you.
worse. I'm sorry.
Damn it!
guys.
You made this. You ruined this.
Gosh.
We were gonna get out, and then you had to lie.
As Hoog is like going away, I like I
Well,
look to Rick and I'm
he's
like,
already gone. He's already
son
gone.
of a bitch.
It's already gone. I'm afraid.
I'm
Madam,
like,
I'm quite
You don't
sorry.
have time
What's his
to
plan going?
think about your situation.
So does
I don't
anyone
look
remember how we
around.
got here?
Like
Well, we all know you were arrested.
we
So,
were
I
arrested
think I would
at
just-
the
I would
sultry
start
season.
Introductions.
Goddamn
And just kind of
bastards.
say, like,
Oh
my
yeah,
name
okay.
is-
That's a good time. Seeing as you've all got time before something bad happens, maybe you might as well. Let's do character introductions because you've got time to talk amongst each other.
All right, so
Some really long character introductions.
no, you're not going through all that. No.
Oh no, I don't know. Maybe folks at home will enjoy it.
please don't give your entire backstory.
Well, actually, okay,
Um,
hang on. Can I ask, before we do this, why were you guys in the sultry Susan?
Susanna. I made that
Susanna,
mistake.
whatever.
I would.
I'm not going to tell you.
No.
That's none of your business.
Damn.
Well, I'll have you all know, I was hunting down the thug that killed my parents, and clues led me to that tavern. So if any of you know about his whereabouts, that'd be cool to tell me after we get out of this situation.
I think I find it kind of funny.
Sir, that is a very sparse description of your parents' murderer.
I know, like I kind of laughed at your story.
Do you have any other actually, sir? Not the time for this. I think I would say, like, I was there just to meet a client, as I'm like a hired help.
Client? What kind of hired help?
The professional kind. I think
That
it's-
does not explain anything.
Well,
Look, guys,
Whilst
if we
you're all
can't trust
doing-
each other, there's no way we're getting out of this prison. We need to work
whilst
together.
you're doing
to get
all
out.
of your talking, Hoog eventually comes back. And he comes back with another person. You hear footsteps in the distance belonging to two individuals. One set being very clearly that of Hoog, and the other set being that of a normal person. As the guard enters into view, so does a sultry elf, clad in a shiny leather robe that leaves large sections of her legs and upper body exposed.
Hello.
In one hand, she carries a whip, lined with rose thorns. Well, well, well. Is he causing you trouble again, Hoog? Oh yes, mistress. Lots of trouble. I think he wants to make another appointment, Hoog says, cackling. Well, isn't that a shame? And here I was thinking I might have the afternoon off. Oh well, I know. Why don't I take one of you four as well? After all, I'm sure you're dying to know what fun I have with his body. The mistress then cracks her whip against the wall. I somehow wrote while. I don't want any of the women, though. I'm not in the mood for women.
I volunteer. I volunteer as
Why
two
they're
of
so appealing.
Death by Snoo Snoo.
you. Volunteer by...
She's an elf, not an ogre.
Died of
She then looks at both men and she says, tell me why I shouldn't pick you.
No, I'm dead serious. I'm not joking. I volunteer. I volunteer. I told her to take
I
me.
feel like Bob might head over to him and be like, pick him, pick him.
Well, if you're so willing, Hoog, open the door and bring me these two.
And you said we're all in separate cells, right?
You're not in separate cells. You're all you're not on the same set of manacles, as it were. But you're all in the same cell. So Hoog begins to open the door.
Am I able to whisper something, by the way, to this other guy before they like come over to us?
Okay, yeah, you can whisper something while Hoog's unlocking the door.
Okay, I'm gonna do like a persuasion thing here because I think this is how this works. I'm like, guy, when they come to grab us, I'll distract her. I go left, you go right, that sort of thing. All right.
Well, he turns around to you and just goes, I'm afraid there won't be any need for that, as you'll see in a moment. So as Hoog's unlocking the door, he's having a bit of trouble with the keys, trying to fit it into the slot. And hold on. So he tries to open the door, but he's having trouble turning it. He says, I'm sorry, mistress. It seems I'm having trouble with the lock again. Mistress just said, it's okay, Hoog. Take your time. I know I will be. And she says, licking her lips. But then she begins to back away. And on some crates behind her, she picks up like a large plank. And then all of a sudden, she dashes towards Hoog and bashes him over the head with it, knocking him out. And he's now slumped there on the floor. And she picks up the keys off his body and then begins to unlock it and unlocks the door. She then immediately runs over to the strange man and embraces him. And then she begins unlocking his manacles. He then gets up and dusts himself off. And it looks as though they're about to leave.
All right, then I speak up. And I'm like, sir, I know we don't know one another, but I'm on this righteous quest to find out who killed my parents. I volunteered to try and help you escape together so we could defeat these two when I thought they were our enemies. What say you to releasing the rest of us and helping us all get out of here?
He turns around now, and you get a better look of his features in the light. And he is actually a very well-groomed man, maybe in his mid-20s. And he looks at all of you and just goes, well, maybe you're just going to be more of a burden. Tell me what use you could be to me.
I was a mercenary and I'm a fighter, and I can kick your ass, so I'm pretty useful.
That's not much of a way to convince a man who holds the key to your manacles.
If I can beat him in 1v1,
Black Ops
is that
1v1?
not the way to a man's heart? I'm confused.
Okay, then this is where I want to try to do that persuasion thing again, if I'm allowed. Sorry, again, everybody watching, I don't know what I'm doing. This is my first time playing. I know some people in chat are like not loving that I keep asking questions, but I'm learning. Can I persuade him that it would be worth his while to let us go because our actions could help him in the future and we would owe him one?
Don't just say it.
Well.
You have to explain it, baby.
That's what I'm trying to explain. Like, sir,
No,
we...
Well,
You don't
if
do
you,
that.
if you like, I guess something to maybe get into the habit of is like not explain how you're going to explain, but just
Just do
say
it. Okay, so...
Do it.
Sir,
Just do it.
I know we look like a ragtag bunch of random people, but I guarantee you we will be doing greatness. I, for one, am trying to thwart evil in this land, and I can't say much for these strangers, but I imagine that if we've all been thrown into this cell unjustly, we deserve freedom, surely. So if you help us out, I guarantee you that we will owe you one, and maybe sometime in the future we can repay that debt.
Well, what if I, say, extended to you an invitation?
Go on. I'm all ears.
I'm hunting for a, shall we say, crew of miscreants to help me, well, sail the ship. What we may do, well, doesn't really bear thinking about. So I make you this offer. I will unlock all of you if you all promise to join my crew and sail under me, your captain.
As a pirate.
A pirate, some call it. I like to think of it more as men of freedom.
And what would we be doing? Will we be lowly crew members, or how would you have us serve you?
I don't know. I mean, depends on how strong you are.
Does
I'm
it
in.
pay?
What I lack in strength, I make
What
up
say
for
all
in
of you?
strategy.
A strategist is one thing to have. But what say all of ye?
Does it pay?
It pays as much as you can earn. But I will tell you that should we escape from here, commandeer ourselves a crew and a ship, I can tell you that I'm certainly on a quest myself, one that may end in quite a bit of, shall we say, monetary repatriation. Repatriation was probably not the right term, but go on.
I look around at the other three strangers in my cell and say, I don't know about you guys, but anything beats being in here, so I'm down.
I extend out my shackles and say I'm in.
What choice do we have? Let's go.
He says, well, excellent.
Are we just leaving Zombie behind?
Yeah.
Stay shackled?
He just wants to 1v1.
And what say you, mercenary?
Sounds good.
Bro.
Okay, well, he looks at the mistress, and the mistress walks over and begins to unlock all of your manacles.
I
As you
give her a
get
sly wink as she unlocks mine.
she doesn't really approve of your wink towards her, and she scowls at you. Like, she then immediately runs back over to the man. Says, well, I think it's time then I introduce myself. I am Captain, yes, Captain, Valiant Deathstroke. And I would hope that you would all sail under me. But however, as I said, we are sadly lacking a crew. 5 people is most certainly not enough to steer or run a ship. However, if my ears do not deceive me, it would appear that there are more people here besides us. We are, of course, also lacking in our gear, some of which is, I would imagine, upstairs if my friend here is correct. And she nods and says, yes, they keep everything in an armory. However, I think there are guards stationed there. He says, not a problem. So, I would say that what we should do now is, well, first go and get our gear, and then unlock and save all of these poor souls locked away. And then we can simply straddle down to the dockyard, find ourselves a capable ship, and sail out of here with nobody else none the wiser. Unless anyone has a better plan.
I can ask, like, who the mistress is.
So,
Like, because he did an introduction for himself, but not the lady who saved us.
well, yeah, just ask who she is. Ask her who she is.
Mistress, who are you to... who are you to the great captain? I kind of asked, like,
no.
almost sarcastically.
She goes, oh no, I work here as a torturer, one might say. However, I met the brave captain here, and he stole my heart. And she looks at him like longingly.
Will she be
And he
joining
kind of
us?
returns the gaze.
I look over to him and I ask,
I
will
would
she be
imagine
joining
so.
us on the crew?
She does not. If she does not want to, she can walk away if she wants to. And then she like immediately clutches me. Oh no, I will join you to the end of time, my dear. And he smiles at that comment.
Dang, this guy's got more charisma than me.
How did he get into the jail with a sword on? How
Oh,
did
do you
get
ask
into
him
the
that?
jail? How do you get in the jail with a sword on?
Oh, well, he says, oh, this, and he pulls out his sword, and so the actual hilt is metal. The actual blade is made of wood. And then he says, well, the guards, didn't really care much for a man with a wooden sword, and just threw me in here with it.
That's dumb of them.
Oh, don't worry. It has a special trick up its sleeve. I'm sure you'll see soon enough.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's dumb of them not to take it away from you.
Aye, true that be. Well then, shall we get going?
Yes.
Yes, all right.
Rounds
Yeah,
and
baby.
cheers.
Let's go get us a crew.
Oh,
Get
the
our
mistress-
stuff. I want my stuff.
The mistress turns around. She says, whilst you are going to go and get your gear, I'm going to sneak outside and take care of the guards guarding the door. You'll need a clean escape path. And he says, good thinking. And sort of pats her on the back as she sort of makes her way towards the front door.
That's on the back or the bottom?
That's funny.
Well, now that you are outside, actually, I think I can reveal
Shouldn't
a bit more of
someone
the
go
area.
with her?
Yeah.
I
So
don't trust these people.
So yeah, you can, if you maybe move it around. Actually, no,
Yeah, I
up there.
can move.
Yeah,
that.
you should be able to see more of the room, and you can see there that apart from the 4 posts, the only other sort of feature of the room is there are 2. Oh, hold on. There are 2 doors. If you are all to move outside, you can, by the way, move your characters if you want. You should have control over them.
Hinga, hinga, hinga.
Right.
oh god.
So there are 2 doors, and then there is the set of stairs. There's also some windows on the south wall. And outside you can see it's nighttime. But that was clear before in the cell anyway.
So I think I would first say so we need to go upstairs to get our stuff if we are to proceed.
Well,
Get our
actually,
valuable belongings.
yeah. Before we go any further, maybe we should actually do some very proper, bit more proper introductions than what we kind of gave, because that was more just
Yeah.
talking about why everyone was in the Sultry Susanna. So, yeah, now that you're out, now that you're up and free, I guess you can have a quick discussion before you move up. So,
All
I
right,
think we should
I
start with,
turn to everybody and I say, look, I know we weren't too talkative before and we're chained in a cell, but if I'm going to be a crew member to each of you, I want to be able to trust the people I'm with. So I've already told my story of why I was here. I need to hear your guys's. How did you end up in this cell? What led you to this point? I turn to Ellen. How do I say that name? Ellen? Olivia's character. I don't know.
Lilin.
Yo, I ask, what's your name, fair lady? How do I?
I say, my name is Alilin. And I say, I pause a bit and I'm like, do we really have to be talking about this right now? When we're in a jail cell?
These could be our last moments on Earth. We don't know if we'll escape. I'd at least like to know the people I'm going to die with.
Maybe for you, but not for me.
Agreed. This is a waste of time. Let's go get her stuff.
If you do join me on this trip, if I am going to be a pirate, then maybe I'll share it with you later, but I'd rather have my gear now than to waste time chattering.
Indeed.
Mhm.
Someone go with the chick.
Okay.
You, fancy looking guy.
I-
That's you, Fear Dragon.
There's two
got
maybe
that.
fancy-looking guys.
I got that. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to the chick and see if she.
Well, she already left, didn't she?
Did
Yeah,
her
she has
go-
already left.
So she's gone up the stairs then.
No, she hasn't gone up the stairs. Up the stairs is towards the armory. The front door is actually, if I actually reveal just a tiny bit more, it's located over there near where Farah is.
Your
The front
picture of Fear
door.
Dragon is so anime.
What? Okay. The front door is to what we believe is the outside of the building, or it's the.
Yes.
Okay.
It's
I'm
two
going to-
giant wooden doors. Kind of like you see on a stable.
Yeah, I'm gonna suggest that we go to the armory. So I'm gonna like pose that to the group and say like, we should really get our stuff. I think that we'd best be prepared for the eventual breakout that we're about to attempt.
I turn to
I'm gonna head
Deathstroke
toward
and I'm like, I wave my hand like this.
Oh, did I lag out? Is that me?
The mouse. So with that, like everyone roll stealth,
Oh.
please.
Hang on, I
Oh,
think I just
boy.
lagged out really bad, guys. Hello.
Have
Whoa,
fun.
Someone catch me up in the last
Wait,
10
before-
seconds.
before-
Sorry.
Oh.
We all died because you
We're
left.
trying
Oh.
to do a stealth check to go up the stairs to go to the armory.
Wait,
Okay.
wait. Can I suggest? I'm going to suggest to the group. I'm going to like before we all go up. I'm going to say, please, this is my specialty. I mean, I'm sure that we don't just completely.
While they're
you
talking,
buddy,
I go ahead and
please.
I start sneaking up the stairs or wherever we were going.
Yeah, you're gonna take our stuff. You're gonna move.
Oh, by the way, as a thing, whether or not you're proficient, just still click the button for the skill, because it will know, oh, you're not proficient, so... Okay.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I
Oh my
lagged out
God.
again. I think I'm back now. Hi.
Hey, welcome
Hello.
back. Wow. Just
So, amazingly, you all succeed, actually.
what?
What about Rifkin? Where'd he go?
Rifkin's-
Yeah, what do I do? Sorry,
Rifkin-
I've been lagged out. I just got back. I don't know what we're
stealth.
doing.
Yeah, do a stealth roll, please.
So, skills, right?
It's a skill, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, 21. Yeah, no, so you all succeed. And as you start creeping up the stairs, you can hear laughter and jovialness coming from one of the rooms. I will just quickly move everyone over to that screen in a second.
So where are we going? Sorry, I have no idea what we're doing right now.
You're crawling upstairs to the first floor,
Okay.
where the armory is located, which will have all of your gear.
Okay.
Okay, that's not gonna work. So it's almost a fiddle about. Okay. Okay. Hold on a second. It's all 20 is acting up. That's for certain. Oh, that's a bit better. Okay. So it's also time we get to see the captain. Okay, so space out a bit over here. Okay, so you've all crawled up the stairs, and in front of you there are two doors. Both have light coming from them, but the one on the left you can hear like laughter and talking.
And we don't see like any of our stuff on the upper floor just yet.
You should be able to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
Well-
revealed.
Okay. I will grab my stuff. All the stuff that belongs to
Oh no, it's not. No. You misunderstand.
Oh.
You misunderstand. There's not up in the room you're right now is quite bare. But as I said, there are the two doors.
Okay. So I'm gonna signal to the door that doesn't have laughter behind it. And go to it to open it stealthily.
Okay, well, you open it very slowly. And you take a peek inside. And you can see what looks like torture equipment. So you've got a giant rack in the middle of the room. And on the back wall on either side, you've got two cages, both of which have skeletons in them.
So
Are
I'm
there
gonna
any
like
weapons?
have,
You should clean that out.
I'm assuming that like I'm the one at the door, so I'm gonna have like just inched it open, peeked inside, like pause for 2 seconds, and then close the door and just turn back to the group and was like shake my head no, and just like start walking toward the other door.
Okay, so are you going to? So are you moving over to that other door?
Moving toward it, not opening it yet.
Right. Okay, so has anyone else got anything to say about this room, or like anything they want to do?
Did he tell us what's in the room? Do we know, or is he just like?
I
no?
didn't say anything.
He's just
He
like,
just
no.
like
I
shook
just
her
shook
head.
my
His
head no.
his
Okay.
head.
Oh,
I
yeah.
lean up against the wall.
Is the map supposed to be updated for this, by the way, at all, or?
Yeah, you might have to move your camera around a little bit. These maps are slightly big.
I actually just see us all still at the stairs. I'm wondering if that's because I like
Yeah,
out or whatever.
same. I still see that too.
Oh, I'm an idiot. There we go.
Oh, new scene.
Oh, okay.
I forget to do that every time.
All right, so that's the torture room.
Yeah.
I lean up against. I go right here, in the corner next to the stairs, and I gesture to the other people to position themselves to get ready to fight.
So I ask, are we trying to fight the people in this room, or are we moving past this, or sneaking past this?
Captain Deathstroke looks over and he goes, "Well, I actually have a weapon here, so I will actually be able to do some significant damage. I mean, by any chance, do any of you cast magic in some way?"
I gesture.
Ah, excellent.
I can distract with lights.
That's reasonably helpful as well.
Till they cry.
Actually, wait. There's just 2 guards in there, right?
We don't know.
Oh, right. 'cause
We
they're
hear
bringing themselves in
talking
there.
and laughter.
Yeah.
You're talking.
So I asked, I go, 'cause I don't know your name. You didn't introduce yourself. So I asked the other guy, how many men were in that room? And
I have no clue.
no, Fear
What are
Dragon's
you
guy.
asking?
No one was in that room.
Then he peeked in, didn't
No.
he?
No one. No. I checked the room and there was nobody in it.
Okay,
He just did this
Um,
though.
but we didn't know, right? So he's like, no.
Is the mistress still with us, or did she?
No,
just
No,
left?
she
She
went outside. She hasn't come back.
Okay. I'm gonna just like gesture for the captain to lead the way then. Kind of like.
Okay, well, he sneaks over to the door, and he like takes a peek inside, because there's like a little window through which you can look, but it's got like small iron bars on it. And he then like sort of ducks down, and he makes a gesture with his hand to say 4.
I'll lure them out.
Lure them out.
Yeah.
How?
So,
Wear a grass skirt and do the hula.
so the door is open, right?
The door isn't open; it's closed.
It's closed.
You don't know if it's locked, but it's definitely closed.
Okay.
I want to go into the torture chamber room. I want to go in there.
Okay, you can move yourself in there.
Yay!
You all have full control over your icons.
Yeah, I do. I want to check in here for anything I can use as a weapon.
Okay, good idea. So
Grabs like the
I
bone of
won't-
the skeleton.
I'll say that you won't need to make too much of a roll. You see that there's a desk on the right-hand side, and there's a number of various instruments. Included among those is a small hammer.
I will take that hammer
All right.
and come back out, and I'm like, "What's up, bitches?"
So
There's nothing else in there for you guys.
no, there was only things like something that looks as though it might pull teeth out. Something that may like crunch down on a bone. You know the drill. So yeah. And Captain Deathstroke looks around and he thinks that everyone's sufficiently ready. So what he does is that he pulls out the wooden sword from earlier, but then what he does is he runs his hand along the blade, and as he does so, the blade starts to turn from wood into steel.
Ooh.
And he just sort of looks at you all and just says, "A party trick."
I'm gonna
And
ask
then-
Captain, like, where did you say you were from again?
Oh, I'm from Avalon. Which, for those not informed, is basically stereotypical England.
Okay, I nod my head.
And he looks back at you. He just says on the count of 3, I'll bust down the door, and we'll all run in and try and overpower them.
Wait. Would it not be better if I tried to lure them out with song?
Wouldn't.
I slap him.
No, this is a serious thing. Like, if I start singing like a very soft or chant something in the hallway, one of them's gonna be like, "What's that?" And then they might come out and check us, so we can ambush him, and then we're fighting 3 instead of 4.
Fact, you raise a good point, Bard. What if we were to all hide in the torture room, and then as they come out, we ambush them, similar to what you said?
And I
At least
glare
it's-
at Elenine or whatever her name is while this is going on.
I glare back. Then I move to the torture room. Whatever.
He starts like trying to shuffle everyone into the torture room, and then he looks over at you, Riff, and he just says, "Well, just start playing a tune when you're ready."
So I don't have like an instrument. I have to use like my voice. I'm thinking I stand by the torture room as I do this, so I can quickly run in when they run out to inspect what's going on. So do I have to actually sing for this, or how does this work?
Well, I mean, you could just describe it if you want to, but if you're feeling adventurous on the high seas, perhaps, then yeah, you could sing it.
First I was afraid, I was petrified.
Okay, immediately the guards start going, "Oh my god, what is that horrible noise?"
I'll have you know. What is this, performance? Look at this. I'm an amazing performer, okay? This was not a horrible noise. This was an amazing song that lured them out of curiosity, alright?
I cannot.
A dice roll.
Okay,
I'm
so
DM, I can't disagree with a dice roll.
So as they come out of the room, single file, I quickly, when I see the first one, duck into the torture room, and I wait long enough to make sure they could see me.
Okay, so they all like file out. Okay, and they start like they're all like look. You can like peek through the little hole on the door, and you can actually see them all like confused as to what's going on.
I continue to sing in the torture room, so they know where we are, though.
You made it a
Okay.
torture room.
Wow.
I know you did.
No, look at that dice roll. This is an amazing song, and you guys are all amazed. You're surprised that I can sing so well, because I don't look like I would.
So as they near the door, one of them, which has a large feathered hat, peeks inside. And the moment he does so, Captain Deathstroke runs forward and runs into the door and bashes it open against the officer, throwing him across the room. And so with that, I want us all to roll initiative. Now, just wait 1 second. So the way I want you to do this is...
There's like an actual thing on the character sheet.
Yeah.
Is that what we do?
What I need you to do is click on your icon, and then open your character sheet, and then click roll initiative. So that should automatically add you to the turn order. Yes, it did. Thank God.
I rolled a very bad number.
It's okay.
You're too busy
It's better
singing.
than me.
What do I click? Double click, right?
So click on you and then click initiative. It's like your
I don't
Click
see
on
it.
initiative in your character sheet.
It's under-
after
yeah. You have your
stats.
character sheet
It's on
open.
the
Just make
it's on
sure
the
that you
first
have.
page.
Yeah, it's under core
Oh.
stats.
Yeah, just make sure you have your character selected. Yeah. Guess who's
Oh.
going first? Y'all suck.
But wait, what about Captain? What's his face? He might. Oh my god.
Well, he already went, didn't he?
No, he hasn't actually.
Actually, Castile Soldier goes first. What the fuck?
I'm just rolling. I actually have a really bad history when it comes to.
Oh my God.
You're screwing us over pretty hard here, dude.
This is
Like,
the
Yeah.
worst ambush of all
Damn.
time.
It's not really an ambush.
actually, yeah. Since it's kind of like an ambush, don't we get some
it's
sort
more
of
like a
bonus?
PM bush.
Well, Seeing as they are all
You're
surprised,
dumb.
yes, you do have a turn to move around. Not attack, but you get to move into position.
I was proud of that.
Don't get it.
Okay, so we just move ourselves.
Not
in
an
position for the
AM
fight?
push, like it's not quick. It's PM. Never mind.
No, I got it, and I just.
Oh my god.
That's
wasn't that great.
terrible.
Sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna just be like behind somebody, whoever.
Actually, it's descending. Okay. So,
Nope.
now the
Stop
Castile
that. This
soldiers
is combat.
do not act on this turn, seeing as this is the surprise round, as it's called. And you will get to move first. Sorry, Rob.
Cool. I'll move to this dude. I'm gonna attack this dude. Castile soldier number 1.
You can't attack. You can only move in this turn. I'm afraid to say it's. Well, you have the element of surprise, but not to attack.
Okay, I have the intention to attack this guy. I move.
Yes.
I'm in attack mode. Whew.
Okay, so running down the list.
Hey, so actually, we never discussed this before we started because I remember those questions. How do songs and stuff work in this? Like, am I able to do any sort of support stuff at this point, or do I need my actual instrument to do that?
Well, presuming that you have a copy of the player's handbook,
I don't.
right?
Well, we linked it to you, so
We did.
If it's on
So-
Skype, I can't get on Skype right now. Nothing.
Oh.
Like, I'm surprised this call's not dropped.
Didn't download. Well, I'm sadly going to have to look that up for you, aren't I? This is
Thank you, Dungeon Master, for doing your job.
Disgrace.
Damn.
disgraceful behavior.
No, I'm sorry. Right now, I got nothing working. Like I'm surprised Zoom's even open because Twitch is dead for me. I can't use XSplit for anything. Like, my internet connection is crap today. I'm sorry.
See, do you know what I need? I need like a rules monkey who can just like immediately act.
we're trying to find out if he can sing without his instruments.
It's whether or not he can activate his bardic songs, but yeah. So whilst that's happening as well, so as you've moved, Deathstroke is going to move forward and immediately like pounce on the officer.
Which officer?
So just need to check something.
It's not gonna be getting stalked, bro. It just.
I know, right? It's kind of creepy.
Right, I made a slight mistake in how I interpreted the surprise rule. So you actually can attack. It's just a case of that if you are counted as surprised, you don't get to act. Well, everybody else can act. So you can, I will say, Zombie make an attack.
And then I attack. Yeah.
2 Fists of Fury! Oh no, you got a hammer. Never mind.
I have 1 hammer of fury.
It's like, you could just go like, boop, 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 but instead you're like,
Bitch, please. I'm like fucking that guy in Old Boy. There's a reason we
Yeah,
watched that
so-
movie.
actually, that
This is the only
you
reason.
Could, yeah, you could go like ham with that hammer, like back end into it.
I will go ham with. the
Hold on, if you
hammer.
see me like messing around in your
Uh-huh.
character sheet.
Wow.
Okay. D20 plus 5. Which you'll just have to roll on its own, seeing as you're using like a weapon that you've picked up.
So what am I rolling? Sorry.
A D20 plus 5.
How do I like roll d20
/ R space
Yeah,
D20 plus 5.
and then plus 5?
Oh
Nailed
my
it.
god. That's the first one, guys.
All right.
Yeah.
Are we
Okay,
doing-
so
We
God
did it,
damn it.
boys.
Sorry, just real quick, for the stream, I got the bot back up, even though everything's lagging here. So if mods want to do stuff for bets on fights and stuff, feel free. I just can't. I can't guarantee it'll stay up. Is all.
okay, so whilst you're doing that, failing at trying to hit the guard with your hammer, Deathstroke.
You are not the old boy guy.
Yeah,
Deathstroke is gonna
definitely
try and
not.
assassinate this here officer.
Saw this in a theater movie once.
I can't wait for my turn. I'm gonna do something so awesome on my turn.
1 second, I'm just checking to do with that bard stuff.
It's okay, dude. We can figure out the bard stuff later, I guess. Because I'm not gonna use. I got a different plan now.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Well, who's next? It's me.
Hold on.
Right.
I need to make that.
Yeah, I have to have the repercussions.
Yeah, damn, hold on.
Excuse you, Olivia.
Oh, why am I not typing? So, sadly, Deathstroke fails as well, even though the guy is like,
Oh,
knocked
the
against well, knocked against the post, I should say. So it
Hi.
is now. Look at the turn
I'm on
order.
stream. You guys
It's
come
now, it's now Ellie's turn. Because I noticed you said
This other
Ellie.
guy looked it up, by the way. He says, according to the handbook, you do not need your instrument to cast. You can do it via oration. Your instrument does count as a spellcasting focus, however, which lets you account for certain components of your spell.
There we go. Thank you, chat.
I don't know what that means, but I don't plan to cast anything anyways. I got a different idea.
I move to the front of the door in front of Rick, and then I extend my hand out to, what is that? Soldier number 1? Or
You might have to zoom in a bit.
oh, like it's later.
The soldier
than
in front of you.
Soldier 1 is to the right. Soldier 2
Yeah.
is to the left. Mwah.
Yeah, to the one to the right in front of me.
Yes, the one right next to you is Soldier 1.
Yeah, I extend my hand out and then I spray like this poisonous gas comes out of my hand.
Whoa!
Oh.
Whoa!
Snap.
All right, roll it. I'm pretty sure we did set up your spells properly, so they should work.
So, what did it work? I don't know what this
think-
means.
Let's roll. Oh no, wait, it did. No, that's the stat. Hold on.
Oh, my bad.
Again. Difficulties, people. Difficulties. So you were casting poison spray,
Yeah.
right? You click on cast spell, not spell
Yeah,
info.
that's what I did.
You
It's
did
like a skunk.
that. Save notes. Oh, I'm an idiot and I didn't read it properly. So he needs to make DC con. Oh, he fails, and so he will take the full. He will take 6 damage.
Nice.
Nice.
So the poison spray like washes over him, and he like drops his weapon, starts like covering his eyes and screaming. So whose turn is it next? It's the officer, but he can't act. So it's a surprise round. It's your turn, Rifkin.
Okay, so I gotta ask if this is gonna work the way I want it to. So I can move and do an action, right?
Well, yes, it's made up of you move. That's your move phase, as it were, and then you can do an action.
Okay,
Well, then
so I want to use this vicious mockery thing. Can I
Oh,
do that?
God.
Vicious mockery. Is that a spell?
It's a cantrip.
Right, hold on. I will open your thing and see what you're looking at.
I'm gonna be right back.
Vicious
So I think I just
mockery.
have to be like in earshot of these dudes, right?
Yeah, just click cast spell.
Uh,
It says range 60 feet anyway, so you're fine.
how do I? Where's the? How do I actually?
It's on the right side.
Oh, cast spell.
Cast spell. Okay.
Are you gonna mock them? You gotta mock them.
Yeah, well, I don't know how we go about this. I have mocks. Like,
So it has to make a wisdom saving throw. Which it do.
by the way, I'm doing. But sorry, I'm yelling at the guy who's already like crying in his own poison hands or whatever. Like, we're ganging up
Alright.
on the dude, basically.
Bring a new definition to insult to injury.
Yeah.
Oh, he fails. So what exactly do you say to him? Come on, you must have some quick retorts.
Your effectiveness as a god is about as good as your vision right now.
Okay. Combined with the poison spray, hearing mean words heard. These mean words were hurled through the internet, which made them that much more vicious. He now's like as he's turning around, like runs into the wall because he's right now sort of panicking and falls on his ass, and he looks really hurt right now.
My feelings, my eyes. I can't.
Reddit attack. It's super effective.
So wait, how much damage did that actually do then? Or
4.
Yeah, it
Four.
did 4.
whoop whoop.
So whilst I can't give you the actual scores, I can say whether or not someone is quite hurt.
Okay.
He is definitely quite hurt. His buddy, however, is not too pleased. And finally, it's you, Fear Dragon.
All right. So I'm going to try, and you said that he dropped his weapon. I'm going to try and pick that up if I can. And
I'm kind of blocking you though. My bad.
Did I?
No, dude, I
no.
yelled mean words at a guy. He fell on his ass. It's amazing. Apparently, the first guard's like quite hurt, according to the dungeon
so
master.
can I try and steal his weapon since he's dropped it? And then attack him?
Yes. I'm going to say, give me a sleight of hand check.
Okay.
He's carrying a big spear, by the way. Well, he was carrying a big spear. Oh, yes.
All right.
So as he's sort of panicking on the floor, you just sort of slip under Ellie and start dragging the weapon from his side. So you now have a
Perfect.
spear.
I'm going to hit him with it if I still have the opportunity to. Or is that gonna be
no, you've done your action for your sleight of
Okay.
hand. So
All
that's
right.
your turn. So we now move back to the top of the turn, and whilst this is happening, a third guard emerges from the room and wonders what's going on, before obviously seeing the commotion before him.
Smells like skunk and this guy's crying. What the fuck is going on?
And he's shocked and immediately runs towards Farah. But I will quickly roll his initiative. So he got 6th anyway, so... Yeah, that's what he'll do at the time. So, first of all, we got Soldier 1, who has regained composure a little, but has realized that he's without his weapon. So he's just going to lash out.
But isn't he on the ground?
Yeah, he's still going to
So
lash
he's
out
like on
at
the ground
someone.
like a turtle. Oh, dude, the fuck you guys.
He can go for someone's shins if he wants to.
You can only go for 2 people's shins, though. No one else in range.
Ooh, he actually does hit you, Ellie.
Ah, bitch.
That's what you get for being a skunk, Ellie.
I think we're gonna have beef. I hate you now.
All right, he punches you in the leg whilst he's flailing, and you take 3 damage.
That didn't take very
on the
much.
overlay, do we have to adjust that so our HP is -3 now?
Oh, yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
you can.
Yeah, I guess you can. So who got damage? Ellie?
So she's at 7 health now. Okay.
I need
I'm all your shin.
Oh, pff. Keep on doing that on the overlay.
my shin.
I know, me
So
too.
you're
I
on a-
just
you're on a
clicked on the
7.
overlay as well.
Out of 7, right? Okay.
Okay, so it's now the second soldier's turn, and he's going to attack you, Farah. I'm saying that right, aren't I?
Yeah.
All right.
Quit it.
You
Doing
should have
quite
picked a character that could have like an animal companion or something. And Apollo could roleplay with
I
this
told
too.
you I have a pet mouse.
Okay, Minsk, calm down.
All right.
Why am I Minsk? Minsk who?
Because he had a pet.
Thanks from StarCraft?
No,
Yeah.
He had a pet
Oh, that
mouse?
doesn't work.
He had a mouse.
Baldur's Gate. Nope.
Oh.
Wait,
I was like, I don't think Arcturus Minsk ever had a pet
I
mouse.
was like,
was he never not petting something?
He's probably petting a Bengal tiger or some shit.
No, I'm not even talking Minsk, not Minsk.
I know, like we don't care anymore about you. I don't care about Olivia thinking that Arcturus Minsk had a pet rat.
Wow.
Brainer.
Wouldn't that make everything
It's
better?
like some guy's like Pie
Oh,
Stone.
you're right. He had a hamster. My bad.
Wouldn't
He
wouldn't
loves
it
that
be
name.
Relatable.
Okay,
Sorry,
wait. What's
what?
going on? What's going on? ADD here.
Yeah, so he tries to like thrust his spear at you, but you just keep dodging.
Whatcha? I got athletics, yo.
Nice.
But now it is your turn, so you can fight back if you want to.
Yeah, fuck that guy. I'm gonna swing with a hammer and hopefully not fucking do terrible.
Right. There's
Is
D20
he 20
plus
plus 5?
It's D20 plus 5, and if you do hit, it's 1d4 plus whatever your strength is.
I got a 12. What up?
That's not enough.
Damn it.
Ooh.
I'm not very good with a
Hot
hammer.
mess, You're a,
You should have
That's
gone double fist blazing, girl.
just like
Apparently hammer's not my my strong suit.
Right. It's now Deathstroke's turn. He's going to take another swipe at the officer. So. And he hits him.
Oh.
Is this the first officer he's attacking?
Oh, it's the only officer.
Okay.
Officer's the one that lost his weapon and was on the ground, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he hasn't lost his weapon, but he's like on the ground, and he like swipes. He swipes his chest and does manage to cut him slightly. So he loses a little bit of health.
This guy's still not dead yet.
and it feels like bullying, guys. He's on the floor, he's like a turtle, and we're poking him in the chest with swords.
Calling him names.
Okay, it's now your turn,
Turtle
Ellie.
leader for the Turtle Club.
So, the guy that hit me in the shin, I
Just imagine like hopping around like son of a bitch.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
I'd kick him in the face.
Oh, okay.
With your good shin or your bad foot?
Alright, that's just going to be a d20 plus whatever strength modifier you have.
Which is 0, because she's a little
Bad
druid.
That's true, it's probably a 0, so yeah, just a d20. Oh, 15. I'm going to say, because he's on the floor and in pain, you get advantage. So
Yay!
you get to roll.
Nice.
How much damage does my foot cause?
Well, roll the second d20 first to see if you actually hit him.
Oh, I thought.
Yeah, was that
No,
for-
advantage. Advantage means you can roll 2 d20, and you pick the
Oh.
higher one.
The higher.
Whereas disadvantage means
Aw,
you
damn.
have to pick the lower one. So yeah, sadly, you still miss him, even though he's on the floor.
Because
Wow.
he's twitching around
He's
so
3
much.
feet in front of you.
Oh, you have a hammer and you can't even swing both.
But it's not even that. You may not just not hit him, or you did hit him, and his armor protected him.
Yeah, I would go with the
You
second
gonna
one.
kick him and like stub your toe?
So
Oh,
yeah,
my toesies! My toesies! Oh no!
My big toe. I hurt.
My shin and my toe. Oh man.
so the third soldier's going to move over to Farah and try and stab her with his spear. Damn it. I really need to make a macro for this.
So. Oh, I'll wait till my turn to ask.
Okay, I'm guessing, does that hit? Actually, it does hit.
Hit who?
You.
So
What's it go up against?
it's your AC, your armor class.
And they
Right.
win?
You got a 16, and your armor class is 16.
So they win choice.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, 1d6 plus 1. This is where it turns out I'm wrong, because I haven't played D&D in a while. Okay, so yeah, he deals 7 damage to you.
Ooh.
Wow.
I did say level 1 can be quite brutal.
Oh, she's down to 4 HP, bros.
Especially when I don't get advantage, but Olivia did.
You know what? I'm the one that heals, so I don't
Whatever.
think I'm gonna hit you.
Whatever, bro.
This girl's like mocking me while I'm trying to like kick people in the teeth.
Okay.
Okay,
So-
it's your turn.
Okay, so is there anything I can do for like I got that level 1 spell stuff, and can I like heal zombie grub or move to heal her? or
Would
anything
you
like
have a
that?
healing spell?
I think I have like healing word or something, and cure
Let's have a quick
wounds.
check. Cure wounds. Yeah, you can do that.
But I have to touch her,
it-
so I have to move up, right?
Yeah, you can move up.
All right. Put myself. Is that in range to like touch her?
Well, for one thing, you're standing on top of the officer.
Oh, I don't actually see an officer there. I don't see anything below Deathstroke on my screen.
What?
I see the officer to the left
Yeah.
of Olivia's character.
Yeah, me too.
I only see 3 people total.
Yeah, there's 3 people total, and they're all
Now,
they're above left or top left of Zombie Grub right now.
That's
Or
odd.
Farah.
That's very odd indeed. I'm actually gonna.
Like if you look at the stream.
My
it'll
God,
play.
you're right.
Sure.
Yeah, I just checked the stream.
Well, this is
Ooh,
what we've been operating off of, so we should keep it like this, right? Like you're the only one who didn't see it this way.
That's very odd. I don't see why you can't see him.
Roll a persuasion check on the DM.
Okay, so okay, I gotta do the healing thing. So how do I do this? Cure wounds.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm like Zombie Grub. I'm touching your butt, but not for sexual reasons. I need to cure your wounds. So what? How do I? My hands out. How do I do this?
Again, there should just be a cast spell thing.
You
Okay.
probably touched where I got like hurt.
Yeah, I know. I'm just goofing. All
Just
right.
probably not my butt.
Nah, you got stabbed in the ass.
Wait, did I do that right, or did I misclick the wrong
Yeah,
one?
no, you did it right. No, you heal her for 5 HP, so she can go back up a little.
Yay! Thanks, Rifkin. I don't need the other chick.
I got you.
Heroes have cooties.
You're a girl.
You know what? I say like this is for not being a huge dick like the other person in the party.
I can't even go.
All right, so you've been healed up a bit.
So I can only use that once. Like I can never use that again now, right? For the day or whatever.
Well, it depends on how many spell slots you have a day. So if we take a quick check, that's not you. You can use a maximum of 2 level 1 spells today.
Oh, so I could. So if I wanted to, I could cure wounds again.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Um,
So here's the follow-up question: are there 4 people in the room right now, or just 3?
there are 4 people. I have
only see-
no idea.
So none of us
right...
have seen the 4th guy. He's very stealthy. Like holy fuck.
He's like 25. No, he's right here. I have no idea why you can't see
think
him.
he's
but
under
right
Deathstroke.
there. Yeah, he's under Deathstroke.
Okay, we'll have to
That can be
magic-
one or two things, but
We'll have to
Yeah,
imagine
he
he's
is-
there.
And that's
He's
the
with
officer,
me.
right?
that's the officer.
So is that the
three you're
guy
fighting-
we made
the three you're
cry and is?
fighting-
Hang on. So is that the guy we made cry and is like really badly injured, or is it the
No,
guy?
The
other
guy that you made crying is here.
Okay.
Soldier. The guy that should be there but isn't there is the officer.
Okay. Gotcha.
Okay, so it's his turn, and he's going to try and he gets up and he starts trying to attack. Like him and Deathstroke get into a bit of a sword duel. So,
Cool. I'm just like, neat.
Just running past, like touching people and healing them.
Touch.
No.
I like chat. It's like,
You might be on the GM only layer.
Rifkin uses
I thought-
awkward. Team around.
That actually exists. I don't even know.
Yeah, I have no idea. It's no, because everything's just on.
Right click on
Everything's
GM
on-
only layer.
Try setting him onto the GM only layer and then unsetting him to that.
Mm.
It's basically turning it off and turning it back on again.
Yeah, I was trying to get him back now. He's lost. He's in another dimension. You see him now?
Nope.
Nope.
Why is he invisible? What has he done to deserve this? I don't know.
He's a
Right,
This is
so-
this is where we roleplay really hard. We just have to.
He's an
roleplay
evil
that he's there.
Spaniard. Right? It's like the Spanish people are.
Yeah, the Castile. They're all Spain.
They're dicks anyways. Catholicism, the Pope, who even cares?
Holy shit. Shots fired everywhere.
It's a joke because the Pope's in DC right now,
Uh-huh.
and I'm totally not there.
You're saying shots fired? Yeah, okay. The FBI are on your ass now.
Get her!
Yeah, no. They just like parry on. No one makes any kind of like dashes at one another. It's now your turn, Fear Dragon.
All right, I'm gonna hit a dude with a spear. I think there's only one person in range of me.
Yeah.
This is the guy
Fine.
that's like really badly hurt,
That's
right?
Steel Soldier
Yeah.
number 1. So
Yeah.
what kind of damage am I rolling? Well, I guess
It
I'll
would
roll
be
to hit him.
D20 plus 5. I'm going to... actually, no, wait, hold on. Let's quickly check what you would usually have.
So it's a spear.
No, because that's finesse. +2 for you.
Okay, +2.
Good luck, man.
Right.
Are we doing critical failures?
No, but what happens is that
thank
your
God.
spear does glance off his armor.
Okay.
That's a thing.
I don't just like end up stabbing Olivia or something, right?
Right.
You thrust through and somehow swing it to the
Right,
right.
moving back up. Soldier 1 is going to take another crack. He's going to stand up. He's now going to try and see if he can just punch Olivia.
So do like natural ones not have really disastrous consequences?
I think it depends on this. I think I might. I think I'd use them in skills.
Oh, okay.
I know it depends on the situation. I think
Okay.
because really, what can I say in this situation where he was just trying to stab a guy with a spear compared to he was trying to walk along a
Because he
tightrope?
stabbed someone else.
No,
We actually had a
Zamgo, shut the fuck up.
we had an archer who rolled a 1, so it like bounced off the wall and hit like someone in the back.
Yeah, I do know about that kind of thing where you accidentally. I mean, in that situation, he could have accidentally hit Olivia.
Exactly.
Let's not make this any more brutal than it already is.
All right.
Maybe when we
I
get
really
to
don't
level
want to be the one responsible for the first party death.
I dropped a 1 too, so I was
Right, he fails to hit Olivia. Probably because he still can't. Probably because he's still having a bit of trouble seeing with the poison in his eyes. But whatever. So Soldier 2 is going to move around. Actually.
But will we see it is the question.
Whoa.
I see Soldier 2.
Yeah, I do too.
Okay, so I'm now having. Okay, I'm going to have to just very quickly reload roll 20 because I can't now click on any icons. I have no clue what's going on with it. What's happening to it today?
Oh yeah, I can only move my guy.
There we go. Right, there we go.
Oh, hello, Soldier 2.
Right, so he's going to move around to you.
Damn it.
Rick.
So
Rick.
he's going to try and stab you with his spear.
I have high dexterity. Can I like fucking dodge this shit? Like, how does this work?
Well, your dexterity is incorporated into your armor class.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
armor class represents your armor, but it also represents your ability to, like, try and duck and dive and dodge from anything.
Just, I see him sauntering over, start limbering up.
If you don't know, everything takes place within 6 seconds. Oh, he
Oh.
hit you.
Oh shit.
Well then.
Done.
So am I pretty much boned on this one?
You can take 8 damage. Oh, there you go. You took 4.
All right.
Half my
He
health.
catches you in the back of the leg.
Alright. I'm halfway dead, boys.
That's
Yeah, you
not meant to
are.
kill
Well,
you.
you're halfway unconscious. Dead is
Right.
-10.
Oh. Okay.
So it's
Olivia,
your
you're
turn
really
now,
low on your camera, by the way.
Farah.
My turn? No.
My turn again?
No,
Are you
uh,
Farah?
ZG.
Such hostility, damn.
It's not even hostile, it's just like sass.
Bitch.
I know, sassy.
Alright, I'm gonna take another whack at the same guy. And finally kill him. Please.
That is not going well.
I know, right? God damn it! It's terrible with a hammer.
You,
Uh,
can you just start using your fists, please? Come on, embrace the Ronda Rousey within.
I don't know how good I am with fisticuffs. Cat, get off my mouse. Oh, alright.
right, so back over to Deathstroke. Take another swipe. Oh, he hits him.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Nice.
Wait, holy shit! No, I can't see him! He's...
Wow.
He's dead.
It's because he's dead, alright? That's
Yeah,
a big
he's
green
dead.
roll on that dice, so he's probably dead, and you don't have to worry about it.
Good job, Captain Deathstroke. You killed him.
Where... Oh. Actually, I have no clue.
It's okay, we just pretend he's there, man. Like, we
Yeah.
all know he's there. Just
Even when I try to, like, recreate, like, his token, it doesn't work.
Oh well.
Unless... Hold on. Okay, I have no clue. That is the strangest thing that's ever happened to me on Roll20. That's a whole icon has just gone missing. And that's not there. Okay, yeah. So
We'll pretend he's there. We roleplay this.
So yeah, he during the parry and the dueling, he manages to get another swipe in on him. Cuts him real bad this time. So it's now down to Ellie again. Can you kick him this time? That's a real question.
Please kill
There's this one guy.
This guy's a fighter, yo.
Just won't die. It's like the Black Knight from Monty Python.
Okay, let's do this. No.
Oh, we can't kick him or hit him with a hammer.
Man, I should have just sprayed more poison. Stank up the whole place.
Like your fight deserves the Benny Hill theme.
Not going well for anyone.
Okay. The third soldier is now gonna.
I don't think Captain Deathstrokes wants us anymore. We're terrible.
Very on a
Did you
precipice.
guys say you were going to help?
Be glad that he's distracted by his sword fight with the officer to
What
notice.
have you done, Fear Dragon?
I
Just
stole
trying
a
to stop.
spear. Look, I reduced someone else's damage. I
Okay,
haven't done
but
any damage of my own, but
To reduce someone's damage, he's been punching Olivia all this time.
My
I know.
shin,
could have been
my
stabbed.
shin's a pain.
my
Olivia
shins
should
are all
be
types of
dead
bruised because of you.
Oh!
Oh god.
What we said about Rifkin dying.
Oh my god.
Wait. This is attacking
That's a
me? But
natural-
he's been like attacking
that's a
Zombies
natural
all game.
20.
Why
So
would he
natural
suddenly
20
attack
is-
me?
Is critical.
No, we're on about this is the third soldier, the one who's standing right next to you. who
Yeah,
hit you
he's been
for
attacking
4
you.
damage.
Oh. Okay, 'cause
Yeah,
I can't see the
oh.
numbers. So.
We got two. This got two.
Oh.
Right,
Too
so
hard, too
he's gonna
fast.
times whatever damage he does by 2.
Oh shit.
Come on,
Oh
one.
shit.
Come on, one.
Oh god!
Right, so this is a brilliant time to explain death mechanics. So
Yeah.
you want death.
Wait,
so
he's
wait.
not dead though, is he?
He's
No,
not.
he's not dead yet.
Yeah, no, he's at -8.
Right. I think he's just saying like he's gonna explain like how
Okay.
death
Because
will
it's
Yeah.
getting kind of close. Olivia, heal him.
Okay, so how does this work then? I'm like unconscious or
Yeah, you're unconscious.
Goodbye, Mordecai. We only knew you for a short time.
Because you will never avenge your parents.
You guys don't know this yet. You don't know that
Right.
about me.
You are.
You've been telling us you want to avenge your parents the entire
Yeah.
time.
You told us.
I don't.
We know the most out of out of
Okay,
everyone.
So
It's
tell me how
you.
this goes down,
Okay.
man. I'm sitting here like bleeding.
You're
out,
on the
bro.
floor right now. I'm gonna make the officer's turn, and then whilst listen, I'm gonna be blunt with everyone, and everyone in the chat is probably going to rejoice. He actually may be properly dead, not just
What?
knocked out. So the way, so as far as I know, as I'm sure I remember, because believe it or not, I haven't had that many people die on me. The way it works is that it goes up to your health. It's either your health or your constitution. If it goes to his constitution, he's knocked out. If it isn't, it goes to his health. Then he took 12 damage, and let's subtract 12 from 4. That would give you -8.
Yeah.
So that would either equal or go over. So I'll quickly take. The cheering begins
Oh,
for Rifkin. Right,
So many people are winning so many
back to that
bets right
sword
now.
fight. Okay,
Oh boy.
officer fails, so it's your turn.
So I'm dead, or I don't
But
understand.
he's unconscious. You're unconscious.
I'm going to say you're unconscious right now until I find the rule again and remind myself that if it was health or constitution. Again, I'm pretty sure Constitution was a Pathfinder thing. So yeah, Fear Dragon, you take your turn whilst I'm quickly searching.
Okay.
So can two of you motherfuckers save me or something? Like drag me to safety?
I'm having my shins
Let's
kicked
see.
in. I'm sorry. But I will
After
try.
me, the soldiers will go and attack again. So I'm the. I guess one of them might attack, Rifkin, but I imagine that they won't. Would it be
Well,
possible?
Ronin at Dreams
for
is
me-
page 197 or something, by the way. Dungeon Master.
197. Yes, I'm on that.
I'll take a gander.
Yeah, I'm sorry to say, Rifkin died.
How did he die?
So explain this because I don't know how this works.
I'm sorry, I'm just turning my light on. So the way it works is this: if you take, so you were on 4 damage and you took 12, so you're on 4 health and you took 12 damage. So you took basically, so let's again take 12 away from 4 and you get -8. If you take so much damage that it goes below your hit point maximum, like so your hit point maximum was 8. And if it equals or exceeds, so you went to -8, you normally would have 8 health.
God damn.
I don't understand.
Oh, wait, no, someone's right. Wait, hold on. I didn't add the modifier, did I? Damn, I'm an idiot. You're alive.
Yay!
I'm gonna die for you fucking toying with my heart, dude. Like, what the fuck?
Okay, I forgot I don't add the modifier. I'm an idiot. Again, something else people don't do. I hope you didn't give out the bets. Oh, you did, didn't you?
It's okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I didn't touch it.
Right.
Oh my god.
Well, there's nothing we can do to rescind bets, DM, so explain the situation so we can move on.
So you actually only took 12, you only took 10, not 12. Oh dear. I am very sorry that I...
So am I at -6 then, or...?
Yeah.
Yes, you're at
Very
-6. I can't believe I scuppered. I am so sorry for your betting system.
It's okay, it wasn't that heavy of bets. People are gonna be really upset.
Yeah,
Just
it's
watch
not
the
that
channel for like an hour.
bad.
Oh, I'm really...
Everyone can just calm down.
Okay, now what?
Also, fuck
Okay.
whoever paid that out that was so quick to like, yup,
Part
Rifkin's
2?
dead.
Part
Fuck
2?
Fucking part 2, get your shit together. Put it in a bag and get it
Get
together.
your shit together. Take it to the shit store.
Take it to the shit store because you just need to get your shit together.
Suddenly I go chaotic evil and just like hammer away at Rifkin.
Okay, so you
Okay.
are right now bleeding out, essentially. You're unconscious. You can't do anything.
Wait. Why is it the Castile Soldier 1's turn right now?
What?
It shouldn't be.
didn't
It's
go.
Fear Dragon's turn.
A soldier
just-
went
So
and
starting on your next turn, you will make death saving throws. But yeah, let's quickly sort out the stabbing from you, Fear Dragon.
Okay,
Yeah, it's Fear Dragon's
So,
turn.
would it be possible for me to like circumvent everyone and go like to the next room to get what I suppose is or what I expect is our stuff?
You can, but you'd have to search through whatever like boxes or sacks or crates are in there.
And that'd probably take more than that'd take an entire turn. To
That
do.
would take an action. Yes.
Dude, Fear Dragon, can you like drag me behind these two and to
Save
safety or
me.
anything? Like,
Okay. The officer is right below Deathstroke, right?
Yeah, the one that we can't see.
So I don't think I can. Would it be possible for me to pull Rifkin? Like
he's
behind
engaged with
everyone?
Deathstroke. He's not looking at us, right? You said they're in the fucking duel, so he can't be like, well,
Yeah,
oh, whoops.
they are right now, like trying to like sword fight each other.
Okay, I'm going to like drag his almost dead corpse like back into the torture room with my action.
Right.
Yeah, Fear Dragon.
I'll allow it. I'm just trying to think.
Alright.
There shouldn't be any reason why that wouldn't be allowed. Right. So if
yeah.
you've done that, then it's back to Soldier 1's turn, yet again, trying to hit poor Olivia. You've taken such a beating from this guy.
I know.
So we can't fucking kill him.
He's been on the ground, poisoned and crying his ass
That's
off.
fine. He's still missing you.
Good.
Oh, good.
So
I'm gonna
Soldier
poison
2
his ass again.
Soldier 2 is going to go for you, Farah.
Bring it.
Oh.
Yeah, fuck off.
Ooh.
He speared like sort of like deflects off your armor. Is the easiest
My
way.
armor. That it was.
All right, so it's your turn now.
All right, so if I go fisticuffs, what is my like stats?
Yeah, like seriously done with him.
Like this fucking hammer.
You would lose your proficiency bonus, so you go down to +2.
But would I get hit twice?
No. As strange as it sounds, you don't dual wield your fists.
I mean, you technically do.
Monks do well with their fists.
It's called
Not
a
a monk,
1-2 punch for a reason, bro.
Oh, I'll do this stupid.
Hammer.
I'm the guy we're trying to kill. Fuck off.
Oh no.
You just keep rolling 5s. That's no problem.
I don't like online dice.
Our
Right.
party is going to life.
You should grab some real dice in real life and just put your camera on them and roll the
I
fucking
should.
dice.
I should fuck the system.
Right. So he hit. So meanwhile, Deathstroke's still fighting with the officer, and he hits him again. Let's see. He might be able to kill him. Because thankfully I managed to. Ah, yes.
Hey!
So he parries away the officer's rapier, and then moves in close and like stabs him right through the chest, before like pushing him off his blade. Thank God I was able to take note of his HP before I lost him. Right.
So he's
Everyone hide
actually
in the
gone. We
torture-
don't have to worry about that space anymore,
Yeah,
right?
actually got it gone.
Everyone hide in the torture room. We'll just let the captain do all of the work.
Right.
Seems infinitely more effective.
I
than-
feel like we should actually just run around the guards and see if our actual gear's in that room.
If you try
And
and
leave our captain.
Bye.
if you try and leave combat like that, then that will provoke an attack of opportunity, and they will get an opportunity to strike
I'm
at
not
you.
leaving combat. I'm slowly sneaking away.
You can make a disengage action,
Just don't even notice
but
me.
that doesn't then immediately mean you get to. Actually, no, it does. I think you'd have to take the disengage action, but then you'd be able to run past them.
I don't want to. It's not my turn. Whose turn is it?
Okay, so it is
My turn.
soldier dead. Yes, it's yeah, it's Ellie.
Miss,
So
I
the
can't
person-
kick anything.
Wait, so this guy next to me is dead now?
Wait, Ellie, you need to heal Rifkin.
Oh, he's already dragged out, so...
But isn't he bleeding out? Like he bleeds out, right?
Every
He
turn
will have
you
to
make
every turn. Okay, every turn. Every turn, right? He will have to make a death saving throw.
Oh, shit. I guess I should go to him.
Yeah, you should be like
That'd
a
be
good
nice.
druid or
I'd
something.
appreciate it.
So,
So you'd have to
You have like this grudge against this guy, and you're like,
right, to leave combat. You'll have to make a disengage action.
Ah, mother...
That's the problem. You'll have to make the disengage action, but then you won't be able to heal him.
Can't you just...
Wait, can't
Actually-
can't she just heal me, or I don't understand how this works?
No.
It depends.
I've
Is your
never
heal
done
range-
that. This is new to me.
Is your heal ranged? Have you got healing word, or is it?
I
Cure
mean, I
wounds?
could... I can
But I'm like right next to her.
end
aren't I?
this. I can end everything. But I might kill Farah and our captain at the same time.
How about no? How about just heal Rifkin?
Even well, if she can heal for 8, then yes.
What's this? You can make
But
a medicine
even if I
check
heal
on
him-
to stabilize him so he doesn't bleed out.
Yeah, if you have medicine, like basically first aid.
Does anyone have first aid?
No,
Yeah,
we don't
does
have our
anyone
shield.
have first aid?
Damn.
Oh, wait. Like
I
this-
didn't learn that as a poor girl on the streets. I'm sorry.
You think you would have, man? You'd have to like bandage your shit up. You couldn't afford to go to the doctor.
No,
like-
you leave them behind and you run away.
No, yourself. Like,
Oh. No, you
Here's-
just suck it
so
up.
here-
You walk it off.
I will give you this bone of advice, seeing as it's some of you's first time playing D&D. So, like, yes, you could try and heal him with cure wounds for 1d8.
Okay, I'll do that.
Well, you could attempt that, but
Oh.
it would actually be probably, if you really want, it would probably be safer to leave him as he is, try and finish the combat quickly, and at that point you can properly stabilize him.
Oh.
At which point he will stop bleeding out.
I leave it to you, Mom.
You're unconscious.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
I'm trying to be smooth.
If I kill this guy that's trying to like kick my feet, can I can I disengage peacefully and leave after
Kicking
that?
would be an action, but you could then. I will then say, you could then move. Yeah, no, you'd be able to move then, and you wouldn't be attacked.
This guy's pretty much dead, so I'm just like, and he's been missing my feet.
Yeah.
And I've been trying to kick his teeth in. So I will poison spray him again because he's been annoying the fuck out of me.
Just imagine like the world's worst. So,
That's the thing. She could have probably solved this a long time ago. She just tried
like
to kill him with a
kindergarten
spell.
fight.
Don't judge me. You're the one who's been swinging the hammer.
I mean, at least I'm like trying to swing it, you know? But you're just kind of like kicking, and he's kind of like.
I didn't think he
you're
would
just
flail
like,
around that much. I didn't think he would be so turtleish.
He's like a Protoss right now. Kick him.
Okay, I'm gonna put my hand in his face and poison him again.
All right. Well, cast a spell, and I'll get ready to roll his. Right. So, let's see if he can actually.
Nice.
Oh no, he has to resist it.
Right.
So
But if he doesn't resist it,
it's DC Con. Oh, he doesn't.
Yay!
The last bit. So he takes that last bit of poison,
Can I
and he,
spit on him?
and he just like collapses backwards, with like a
How does
green
spit on
mist
him?
bubbling off him. So he's dead. Now, if you want to, you can use the rest of your turn to move.
Yes. I move back into the torture room.
All right. So we're going to do that. Free is going to take another swipe. So it's now Castile Soldier number 3. It's going to take another swipe. Oh, he hits you.
oh my god.
Ooh,
So how
at least
much
it
is the real
wasn't-
question? Oof.
Jesus.
So who takes 7? So put on the overlay.
If Farah takes 7.
He's not dead yet.
It's close.
Right. It's now. Okay. So, Rifkin, let's make a death saving throw, which, if I'm correct, you can actually just do from the character sheet.
Okay, just tell me what to do, man.
There will be a big button somewhere.
Death saving throw on the bottom right.
Yeah. Click the big button that says death saving throw.
What do I need for this so I can pray?
I don't know. Just pray to the gods of R and Jesus.
No, like what number do I need to actually roll to like not die here? Like what's the?
I think it's over 10.
Jesus.
Oh, wish me luck, guys. I'm not gonna look. Wait, did I roll or no?
No, you
just
didn't.
haven't.
Did
Okay,
it?
sorry, I wasn't looking.
I have to select your character.
Oh.
Oh.
Alright,
dead
so
now?
that's one failure.
Oh God.
If you fail 3 times, you're dead, man.
So I roll
Okay.
again now.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Would roll on your
Next
next
turn.
turn.
Okay.
So,
Oh shit, guys.
It's okay,
I'm
I'm
dancing
okay.
with
your
death,
turn.
baby.
Ludovic
Oh, we have 2
Lebas.
healers in the party.
And one of them's dead almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this
Oh,
is
you
why
someone-
you
you
always
might
have
wanna
to
do
do
the rescue.
characters.
Also, I don't know if you've been looking at the chat, but they have been reminding you, if you can actually flank your target, like get behind them, you
Yeah.
can use your sneak attack, which should give you an extra 1d6.
I didn't think I would be able to before because with the officer that was up, they were like fully surrounded us, right?
Pretty much, yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Right now, you can sneak. You can get around
Oh, definitely, yeah.
the back of the soldier, and you will be able to attack him.
Do I need a finesse weapon to do that?
No, as far as I know, should be any weapon.
Okay, awesome. My turn then.
Yeah, I didn't really notice that rogue is spelled roke
What do you mean, rogue?
What?
on the
Ragu.
stream.
It's spelled Ragu.
Rake.
Okay.
Oh, God, it is as well.
I mean, like,
All
Q
right.
is close enough to G in some lettering.
Yeah, we'll get that fixed.
I'm moving in, and you said 1d20 plus 2 for the spear?
By the way, anyone wondering about the... well, yeah, you can move in. By the way, anyone wondering about the whole attack of opportunity thing? As far as it says in the book, it's a case now of if you leave combat, you invoke it.
Okay, so
Yeah, you can...
1d20 plus 2, and then...
Fear Dragon can't
what are the
stealth
rules
right now.
for Backstab? What are the rules for Backstab right now?
It's not backstab. Basically, you
Or-
have to... No, what you do is, if you get behind him, you can then use sneak attack. Now, sneak attack should give you, if you manage to hit him, an extra d6 of damage.
Oh, okay. Oh, I think I remember this now, yeah.
And seeing as you are flanking as well, you do get
14?
advantage. You get advantage as well because you're flanking.
Okay.
Apparently, we're not proper
You-
flanking, though, according to our police officer in chat.
No, it's proper flanking if it's the other side. If you're doing the side, it doesn't count. I'm dead sure on this.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Alright. So...
Okay, so you failed both times, sadly, so that does not
What?
count.
What is this guy's armor class?
Well, you usually have to work that kind of stuff out.
Oh my god, it's so stormy outside, guys. If I actually disappear, I'm sorry.
Okay, so back up to 2. So he's going to make another attack. Might drop down poor Farah here as well.
I'm so tired of listening to that song.
Oh.
I know, dude. Me too. It's been on repeat for me the whole time as well.
That sounds terrible.
You can just
You're
turn
going
it
down.
off.
How
if
much
you
health
really
do you
want.
have, Zombie Grob?
2.
Right, you are unconscious as well now. You're not. You don't start taking death saving throws though. You're on 0, so you're counted as being disabled.
Hey, what's up? Join the cool club zombie girl. Yo, can we like unconsciously high five here on the overlay? Will that work? Is that like, no? Okay.
Nope.
So, yeah, you are counted as being disabled.
Oh, I'm disabled. Oh.
Ah, that was loud.
Use like the red string in the bathroom. I'm disabled.
Jesus. So, right. It's now finally okay, so it's your turn. 1 second. Wait, what?
Did you turn off the music, Jessica?
I'm trying to music.
Right. Yeah. You are actually counted as being unconscious, which is very weird. Must have taken that out. Again, I get so confused between that and Pathfinder rules. Right, it's Deathstroke's turn. He's going to move in to defend you. So, everyone's just sad now.
Oh my god.
Right, he doesn't hit him.
Dying.
So we'll move over to your turn, Ellie. So what are you going to do? You're going to try and heal Rifkin back up.
Yeah, I'm gonna heal him.
All right. So you're just going to use Cure Wounds.
Yep, yep.
All right, cast it.
It's 4 heal.
Right, so
So do I adjust this on the overlay? I'm like -2 now, or?
yeah, give me that. Yeah, just
Hey.
do that for
Okay.
now.
Can I like temporarily rouse from my unconsciousness to say thank you and then pass out again immediately? My gratitudes. Ugh.
We are just getting wrecked. I don't feel as bad though, because Deathstroke is also missing like half of his attacks as well.
Right, so with that turn done, it's now free. He's going to turn around. He's going to try and attack you. Fear Dragon.
All right. What?
See, this
I'm
is
gonna
why I
die
should
anyway.
argue. This is why I've always said I should be a player. I rolled too well. Okay, that was yeah.
No,
I
you
did.
could have put that.
No,
in
it
your,
says 0 successes.
application,
That
yeah.
means I take 0 damage.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna have
No,
to
you take 3 damage.
Oh boy.
free damage. So what's that? Anything?
So I'm down to 6. Or sorry, no, I take 3 damage or I take 6 damage?
3 damage.
Oh, okay, you rerolled the damage. I see.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm at 6 health.
Right. So it's now. Right. Make another death saving throw.
14,
Alright.
baby.
That's
Eh?
1 success.
Oh.
So, well, no, because if he gets all his successes, he comes back.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's now your turn. Now
We're
you're still.
not dying in the first encounter, okay? We're not dead yet.
We're...
Only 2 of them are dying
We're
in the
getting
first
beaten
encounter.
the shit out of by a guy
I just
who's
got
crying
knocked
on the
out.
ground.
Like, Rifkin was actually dying.
Wait,
Right.
you're knocked out now?
I'm at 0
She's
health.
got- she's
Yeah.
on 0.
Wait,
Zombie
0, I thought you
Guy's
just
knocked
said
out.
2. Oh,
Rifkin's
okay.
knocked out.
That's right, we joined the club, and I didn't update the overlay.
Right. So yeah, you're still poised to do stealth attacks. By the way, you still have the flanking.
That's for Fear Dragon, or
Yes, for Fear Dragon.
Wait, I'm rolling?
Yep.
Oh my god.
You're still flanking,
Let's
so
go
you
by
have
fast when
still flanking, even
Yeah.
though someone's on the other side.
Calm down, Olivia.
All
I
right.
All this frantic.
fuck you! I did so many good things.
Yes!
Yeah!
I'm not even gonna roll the other one.
Yeah,
That's
it's
the best
fine.
one.
You've got a case for the
Boom!
crits.
I got a crit finally.
I'm in
Okay.
that case of the crits. I gotta go
Whatever
take a
rolling-
crit real bad, guys.
Whatever we're rolling for
So
damage.
the only damage that does crit is so make your normal attack.
Okay. What's my normal attack with the spear though? We never went over that.
That would be.
D12?
Give me 1 second. It will be definitely plus whatever your strength is.
Yeah. That's not gonna be
That's
any
enough.
modifier.
Actually, are you proficient with spears?
I am proficient with simple weapons, I think.
This
Is
might
a spear a simple
be-
weapon?
It might
think it
just,
is.
you know. Yeah, this is sometimes why I valued having the PDF. It is. So yeah, 1d6 plus your strength.
Hey, how come I don't have like a success thing on my character sheet?
Number what?
Oh, I clicked it. Never mind.
4 damage. And then
Okay, so already that's
Okay.
that's already an 8 because it doubles whatever your normal damage is.
right, and then do another
Plus, what was
1d6
it?
for.
You said, yeah, plus 2. Did you say it was your strength mod, or did you say plus 1?
I
do you
don't
have no-
have a strength modifier.
So that's 8 damage, and I'll also roll you 1d6.
Everyone's making a big deal about
Yes!
being two-handed. Does that
Awesome.
matter?
Two-handed? No, it shouldn't do.
Yeah.
Oh,
D8.
two-handed. Versatile, yes. Either way, yeah, you were right actually. But either way, it's dead.
Yay!
Okay,
Fear
cool.
Dragon! You're
I
the most
did a
useful out
thing!
of all of us.
So that guy is dead. That's not what I wanted to do.
I think I'm gonna live, guys.
Right.
Knock on wood.
Down back to the top. It's Castile Soldier number 2. Now, after seeing everybody die, he actually drops his weapon and puts his hands up.
Oh, thank God.
And Deathstroke just sort of stands over your body and moves towards
Still-
out his sword and he says, "Right, now you're coming with us into the armory." And he nods his head, and you like all begin shifting over. He then says, he leans over to you, Fear Dragon, and says, "Can you please fetch the maiden's body?"
The maiden's body.
That's me.
Yeah.
But yeah. I kind of just responded and reply like, "Why is he still alive? Like, why are we keeping him alive?"
Oh,
Well,
God.
Mercy, everyone is
Oh, yeah,
well,
God, he's crazy.
everyone is now very easily stabilized because you're all out of combat. So there's no need to worry about death anymore.
So what do we put
Everyone
our
is-
health things at then on the
Can we have
overlay?
1 HP then?
Yes, you all have you as 1 HP.
Nice.
He lost in combat. He should have a dignified death.
It's
So wait,
brutal.
I'm conscious again then?
Right.
Yeah, we're all conscious.
So You all move into. You all move into this area.
Roger.
So everyone just like move yourselves in.
Oof. Took a lot of effort. Get off me.
Right.
You know the captain already. Jeez.
Hey.
Okay, so the captain just sort of like, so Captain Deathstroke sort of turns to you and he just says, he looks over to you, Ellie, and just says, if you don't mind, just try getting those two up whilst I deal with our Dago friend over here. And then he calls over you, Fear Dragon, and he says, look for any kind of rope. We need to tie this guy up.
All right. I'm going to make an investigation check. I'm going to look around for rope.
You don't need to make an investigation check, I'll say, because it's a storeroom. There is actually some rope just sitting on top of a barrel.
You're just gonna cut his throat because you're crazy.
He's the worst
We
person.
don't have to talk
tie
about
up
that
this
yet.
guy.
Can I, before I even get the rope, like get my stuff? Look for like my belongings.
Well, yeah. So if you're up now, you can all start looking for your belongings, and I'll now count you as having your gear.
Okay. So I have my gear. Yeah, I'll get the rope and I'll hand it over to the captain.
Oh.
I have a legitimate
Or
question.
I guess he's probably
Right.
wants me to tie up the guy, so I'll just start tying up that guard.
I have a herbalism kit, but I don't have proficiency in medicine. If I make medicine, will they die?
Well, they're not dying currently. They're both on 1 HP because I will say that you've been able to stabilize them now that you're out of combat. There's no
Can
point
we
in
use our
making
hit die
there's
now?
no point in making you roll for it if you're out of combat.
Okay.
Can we
It used to be
roll
called
our
taking
hit die?
10.
Can we roll our hit die right now to regenerate health?
Well, I will say that seeing as we're all in quite a bad state, everyone is able to. Like, Captain Deathstroke says, "Well, now that we've got our gear and everyone seems to be less than perky, we should all just take a quick rest."
Can I look around the room for more shit?
You can have a look around, but all that you give me perception.
Yay, loot.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Damn it.
I look around too.
Hey, my roll window disappeared on the website. How do I get it back?
You might have just clicked something at the top, so just click along. It's a chat one on the right. I mean, on the left. It was like, I see the question, you don't need proficiency to attempt a roll. It just gets counted then as just a wisdom roll. It's like if you were doing perception.
Do I see anything?
Oh.
No, the two of you who are looking for stuff, you only just find muskets and like some not dull swords, but they're not like the best quality swords.
Can I roll an investigation and look around as well?
If I refresh the page,
That
is this
wouldn't
going
count
to screw
as
anything up?
investigation.
Because I can't see. There's no
You won't.
option to bring this back.
I think so.
No, just refresh. It's gonna be fine.
Yeah. So
Okay.
we'll say that you took a short rest for say like 45 minutes, and so everyone can roll they can roll their hit dice once, and the way you do that is just by simply going onto your character sheet, and you will see on the core stats page that you have a hit dice section, and then whatever you have one in, you would just click use. So for
Wait, so
example,
where's this? I don't know. Sorry.
Where is the
core
hit dice?
stats. Spend a hit
Oh, I
dice.
see.
By the way, also then mark current down to 0 because you can only
So hit dice, I do the one next to Bard. Is that it?
yes, the one that you have one in. So you regain that much health.
How much was your max, Olivia?
Max?
Yeah.
10.
So she's at 10. I'm at 6. What
I'm
is
at
Olivia
9.
I'm at 4.
Okay.
And it's going to be worthless stuff. It's just like a small armory for the local guard. They're hardly going to be rocking magic weapons now, are they?
You know, some guy could be hiding it in the back.
So yes, there is muskets given the thing. There is actually rules for firearms and muskets in the DMG. Oh.
Okay, so Zombie, I'm just confirming for my overlay. It's 10, 6, 4, 9 for health, right?
10, 6, 4, 9. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, this whole overlay business changing the health, it's quite a lot of trouble, but who knows, we'll get the hang of it. Anyhow.
It's our first session.
Right, so the poor guard is tied up in the corner. And everyone now has their gear back. And you've taken
Yay!
notice. Thankfully, it seems that no one's come by
I'm useful again.
to check. But this could possibly be put down to a case of they haven't changed the watch yet. They may do soon, so
Wait,
with
where's
this
Olivia's
knowledge in mind,
character?
Deathstroke says, we may want to leave our friend here and immediately be on our way.
I
We need to...
don't see Olivia's
see-
character anymore.
Oh, I hid myself. Sorry, my bad.
Where
You
did
hate
you
yourself
hide
because you hate
yourself?
yourself.
Oh, there you go.
Because she's embarrassed. She's a fucking
It's-
weeaboo.
I'm the worst skunk ever. I'm sorry, guys.
We may want to run downstairs and help our friends out in their prison cell.
Can I grab this guy's armor? The guy that's tied up. I grab his armor plate, right? And then I put, because we found all our gear, right?
Yeah.
I grab the end of my spear and then I put it up to his neck, and I kind of growl, "How many more people are there?"
He's very taken aback, especially after the amount of poison you flung into his friend's face. He says, no, there's a small guard. But we have people at the docks, yes. We had someone come in last
I
night.
slap him. I slap him with the hand I was using.
The skunk hand. The
How
skunk
much? How many?
It's
Oh.
a flotilla, 4 ships. One of them was damaged, though. And Deathstroke perks his ears and says, "You say one of them was damaged. Does that mean it's under repair?" "Yes, senor." He then looks back and he just says, "Do you know who came in on this ship?" He says, "Rear Admiral. Yes, Rear Admiral." "Do you know his name?" "No name, sir. No, senor."
No, senor. no, Mr. Peter, no.
"No, Mr. Superman, no." Yeah. So,
I look back at the captain. Anything else?
no, I think we should be on our way. Thankfully, I still have the key.
Before we go, am I allowed to heal Zambria with my second spell?
She's not
Yes, you
healed all
can.
the way? Oh.
Okay. So can I do that then, so I don't have to do it in combat? The cure wounds or whatever.
Oh yeah, you can do it. You won't get full. You'll obviously still have to roll the dice.
Okay, so wait, spellbook, right, for this?
Yeah. And just cast spell.
All right.
2.
You're bad.
Yay.
You're full of negative energy, and it's affecting everything you do.
Dice, no, that's how they
I think
play.
you're just bad.
Okay, well you got 6 health, dog. Don't complain. When you're like, you got this.
Right. So, with that, if nobody else has anything else to do, you all move back downstairs.
Before we move back, can I just? I want to be the
I
last.
just said.
No. Everyone else is moving back. I just want to be the last one out of the room, and when everyone has left the room, I want to actually slit the guy's throat.
And you?
Okay.
I want to
Damn.
cover his mouth and slit his throat. And I'm gonna whisper to him while I do this. and I'm
Jesus
like,
Christ.
You're gonna whisper to us like, "You fucking deserve this."
But I'm gonna wait till everyone else is gone.
Holy shit.
Can you please begin the sentence with "My name is Inigo Montoya"?
My name is Inigo Montoya.
You may have killed my father.
No, you're not Bardman.
And I'm not taking any chances.
Just gonna keep killing everyone. It's bound to be someone.
You may have killed our bard's father.
Fear Dragon's pulling a Justine right now. He's scaring me pretty bad, zombie girl.
We're not
yeah,
even met
As you
Justine
say,
yet.
Okay.
you walk up and you slit the poor guy's throat as he's whimpering. And thankfully, you cover his mouth so that nobody else downstairs can hear this brutal act taking place.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk down casually.
All right. So,
Catch up.
Do that
You
little
walk down
whistle, like.
casually. So, you're back downstairs now, and even though there's nothing in here, I'm still going to reveal it anyway. I just couldn't find any good-looking people, but yeah. So, in these rooms, imagine.
There's 4 of them right here, buddy.
Hey, that's a good point. I need to put down Deathstroke. Right. So, in these rooms, there are groups of people. Now, Some of them look richer, for example, more than others. Like, you see one or two that are wearing fancy clothing, whereas quite a few other people are just wearing, like, pauper clothing. And what happens is that Deathstroke he turns his sword back into wood, and he starts running it along the iron bars, and he says, "So, gentlemen, as you can see, we are outside and you are inside. Now, I don't want to brag, but here I have in my hand the keys. And it would be very nice if I was able to let you all out, but of course, I must ask something of you in return. I must ask that every man here join my crew and escape with us on a ship located in the harbour, where you will not be tried by the Castile government, and you will not be hung. So your choice is either come with us and be pirates, stay here, and you will die. Choice is yours." And some of the people start like chattering to each other, but then one of the people in the more finer clothing speaks up, and he starts saying, "No, I would not go with you. I would happily stay here and die for my religion. Unlike you, you pirate filth." And then he spits in his general direction. Does anybody else want to have a try at convincing some
I
people?
jump in here. 'Cause I can't make things worse, right, guys? Just kidding. All right.
Oh god.
I say to this guy, "Do you have a family, sir?"
He looks at you and he just goes, "Why, yes. I am a noble. Of course I have a family. A family that stretched back generations."
Then I ask him if he has any children.
"Why, yes, my children are at home."
Okay. I'm not sure if this is how this works. You tell him, I'm trying to convince him to join us. Or, I guess, no, sorry. I'm supposed to talk to him. That's right. Get a hang of role-playing.
Yeah.
Think of your children. If you were to die here in this cell, who's to take care of them? Who's to say that your fortune even carries on to them? If you die here, your family may be completely screwed. But if you come with us, you have a chance to at least see your family again. To work off the ability to go home and see your loved ones.
All right. Roll your persuasion check. See how you won him over. He begins to tear up slightly, and he goes,
Oh god.
That is true. We have money, but I don't know what they do without me."
Then I grandstand a little bit, and then I say to the rest of them, think of all your families, all your loved ones. None of you want to leave them behind. And the only and the best chance you have is to join us. And then I look at the captain and I wink.
He nods his head. "Very good speech, Mr. Mordecai. You would make a fine first mate." And then he strolls back over to the iron bar and swinging the keys with his finger, and he says, "So, what say you, gentlemen?" And they all sort of look at each other, and then they all shout in unison, "Aye." And so he goes, "Well, there we have it." And then he begins to, unlock the door and then unlock everyone's manacles. And by the end of it, you count all 24 people. Just 1 second.
Mom, I'm DMing right now.
Sorry about that. I was distracted. What?
It's nothing, I just said something stupid as per usual.
You're so mean.
You didn't see anything intrude on the camera by any chance?
No.
That's
No.
good. Anyhow, so yeah, everyone's released, and you count around about 24 people. There's nobody left in the cells. You managed to win all of them over. So of course, you could have failed, and some may have stayed behind, but as I said, you roused them all. And so with that, you now obviously have to carry out the second part, and Deathstroke now sort of looks at everyone. He just goes, "Now, gentlemen, it's time that we take to the streets and go and find ourselves a ship. What do you say?" And everyone cheers. But then he immediately goes, "Shh," afterwards. "Don't want to wake everybody." He then looks to you, Fear Dragon. He goes, "May you take point, Mr. Ludovic."
So I guess that I
Yeah.
nod and I'll go toward the door and kind of like glance out, like try and peek outside, see if there are any guards outside.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna this is gonna be a bit more
Yeah.
imagination based. This one, I don't necessarily have a map for all of this stuff because it's just the streets. So you look outside and you see 2 guards slumped against the side of the wall, and each of them have like a clear mark to their face where it looks as though they've been had their head bashed in. And you determine that this is probably the work of the mistress, yet she is nowhere to be seen. So are you going to give the coast is clear?
Yeah, I'll say that. I'll just turn around and say the coast is clear. We're ready to depart.
All right. So everyone starts making their way through the streets. Now it's very dark, and some people were able to take some of the candles that were used to light the rooms in the prison, and you start making your way through the streets. For the most part, you don't see anybody else. You see the odd person, but they just immediately turn away and sort of walk fast.
Because there's a mob of 25 people walking down the street.
Now, as you sort of the thing about Valderis is that it's a very small port, but what makes it quite strategically good in the eyes of Castile is the natural seawall. I'm guessing you know what a seawall is. It's pretty self-explanatory. But yeah, so there's just this giant ring of rocks, and there's a very small exit. And actually, you can see now, because from where you're sort of standing, you can see across the whole bay. And you can see at the far end, where the exit of the seawall is, there are 2 towers, which you guess are probably armed. And looking down as well, you can see into the actual harbour. And just as the guy said, in the harbour there is 3 ships. Oh no, there's 4 ships. 3 of them are grouped together, and the other one actually looks incredibly damaged and is in a separate dock, part of the dock. So, then Deathstroke turns back to you and says, "Right, I think it's imperative that we take the damaged one. Sadly, it looks as though it's going to be a lot less guarded, and given what we've just ran into, even with 24 people as part of our crew, I don't think we'll be too successful against 60 armed guards." So he then begins to lead you down to the dock, which we will now have a scene change.
So we have to take the damaged one.
Right. So I'll just quickly spawn everyone. Yeah, everyone's...
Man, I have to keep changing the screen regions for this. It keeps getting all weird.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a problem. It's just ooh.
So... Oh, God.
This maybe be a good stopping point, because I think that Olivia has to go soon.
Yeah, because we have been going for, nearly
3 hours.
Almost.
If we include our delays.
I'll just put everyone onto the thing quickly. Who's left out?
I mean, how big of a deal is it going to be taking the boat? Can we not just do the boat and then stop? Or...
I'm going to say that it would probably be best to stop, given that the boat might be a bit of trouble, given how long it took to dispatch 4 guards. So, yeah, that was the first session. And
we lived.
Once again, I'm going to say I'm very sorry for the bets. I'm sorry that people wasted their cash due to a big mistake.
It was close enough. He was the first person to go unconscious.
Yeah. He was basically dead.
Yeah.
But not quite.
I'll whine about it later.
So, next time... So, didn't you say, it might not be one next week? You say TwitchCon.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know if it means Zombie will have a reliable connection, unless we want to do it at a different time.
We just can't do it. Our flights are on Sunday.
That's right. Oh, shit, that's right. Sundays are due. I mean, we could try doing it Sunday evening, maybe, or...
Time wouldn't work for DM.
That's true.
6 hours ahead.
Yeah.
And Monday we have Lycan League and stuff. So when are we doing the next one then?
What time do you guys leave for TwitchCon?
Thursday
Thursday?
morning.
I mean, we
We're
don't
gonna-
do anything on
we're gonna
Wednesday.
cat cafe.
Oh, she does Wednesday. I mean, it sounds dumb to do it so quick already, but what about Tuesday morning or something?
I'm going to be out sadly that day.
So then,
I'm starting uni, so
Actually, so we should figure this out because Zombie, aren't you flying on the 4th of October too?
I'm flying on the 1st of October.
Okay. So
Oh
then
shit.
Yeah, you and Fear Dragon are gonna be. So will you have a place you can do at least Skype from on the 4th or?
Yeah, they'll be fine. They have PC bongs and everything.
Yeah, it's just a question of when it is.
It'll be 12 a.m. in Korea. 12 a.m. Monday.
I guess I could do that.
So yeah, what time would it be my time then?
It'll be the same time. They're
Well, it's
just,
same time for you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They're just going
Yeah.
from North America to Korea.
Yeah.
On the 4th of October.
Yeah, I guess that'll have to be our next date, October 4th.
Oh, so far away.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, it is unfortunate there's so much going on, but it's kind of the reality. So for anyone watching and tuning in, first off, I hope you enjoyed this. I for the most part still have no idea what I'm doing, but I enjoyed it. I guess we'll set the date as October 4th, same time. Yeah, everyone go the same time.
Sounds
So
good.
the funny difference would be 3 of these people will be in Korea. I will be the only one not in Korea next time we play
Fear
together.
Dragon.
I
Dragon
won't be in
in
Korea
Korea.
yet.
Oh, when do you
So I'm
actually
going
go?
for 3
5
days.
days later.
Oh, okay.
So 2 of these people will be in Korea.
2 of these people will be in Korea.
Yeah.
All right. So October 4th, guys, we'll do the next one.
Yep.
Cool beans.
Yeah, next
Oh,
time,
do you guys
storming
wanna-
the boat.
Say
See
your
if we
goodbyes.
To get a ship.
Yeah. Say goodbyes where people can find you, all the good stuff. Start with our DM.
Well, you see, I don't really. I mean, I have a Twitter account,
You
but
do now.
Then don't advertise your Twitter if you don't want to. Hey guys, I'm Ladspun. What's
No.
up?
I just no. Olivia asked me, "What's my? Do I have a Twitter account?" I said, "Well, yeah, here. If you're gonna use, if you needed one, here's one. It's like not my other one." So, at Laspun, who knows? Maybe if people start following me, I might tweet out some tidbits. What do you mean not compete with Crit Roll? We'll beat Crit Roll.
All right,
We'll be
Olivia.
better next
I wouldn't
time.
want to beat Crit Roll. They're really good. I like the guys at Crit Roll.
Olivia, your farewells, madam.
Okay. I'm Oli Moly. I am the Axiom manager, and I also run Oli Moly League, which is streamed on this channel on Saturdays. You can find me at Twitter at Oli Moly, and on Twitch at twitch.tv at Oli Moly. And that's about it. Yeah.
Dude, Zombie up. We can finally turn off the music. I just closed it.
I turned that off like 30 minutes ago.
Oh my god. Okay.
I told you about like music. It can just get repetitive.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
It's better than awkward silence. Thank you guys for tuning in. Again, we don't. Sorry for the gaps in this. This isn't something we're gonna like be really throwing around. It's just we have so much stuff on everyone's schedule that it did make. We want to make sure we got this started, so we didn't keep putting it off forever. So again, October 4th will be the next time. Other than that, for Zombie and myself, we got Lycan League tomorrow. And I guess we'll be doing no Alima League this week. Actually, Olivia, we'll have to talk about that, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. You can find me on Twitter at Riff_Kings, but of course, just follow BaseTradeTV and I'll be happy.
Go.
I could put you guys up while like bye, Olivia.
Okay. Bye.
Hey, it's such a movie. Oh my god. Bye, Rifkin. Oh my god, there he goes.
The buying. So emotional.
You can follow me on Twitter at CG Gaming and on Twitch at SummerGrab. It's just fun.
I'm putting everyone away now, too.
Oh god, yeah.
Oh my god, I'm watching the stream right
It
now.
feels as though we gotta do like that bit from Sound of Music.
Fear
Good.
Dragon. Fear Dragon.
Fear Dragon.
That's it.
Oh god, the screen's messed
Oh
up.
god.
Don't look at my
Oh my
embarrassment.
god, you even tweeted out that Rifkin was dead. Holy.
Oh my god.
Because Olivia
Wow.
actually left. Olivia, what a bitch.
Legitimately laughed.
Oh, because you have screen regions.
Okay, bye-bye.